Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be playing even more Animal Crossing New Horizons, and the frame seems off for some reason. What on earth? I'm not going crazy, right? That looks like it's like a pixel off in the top and the... Hang on a second, What's all this about? More technical difficulties to start the stream. You'll love to see it. Let's edit the transform on these. Transform, edit transform. No, that's correct. Maybe it just looks like that for some reason. Actually, it's on everything except the left side, so that's very strange to me. Alright, well, I mean, I guess it's fine. Let me know if you see any weird anomalies there. But anyway, we'll get into the game then. Like, obviously, when it's the black screen, it doesn't really look like that, but when it's basically any other screen, you can kind of tell that there's like these really tiny black borders. And I might have borders on my stream anyway because I'm streaming in 900p instead of like 1080 or 720. We got some cool things to do. Shay, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We about to start off our day in Animal Crossing by, well, standing in the rain, I guess. I need an umbrella. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great Friday so far. And I gotta say, the last time we played Rocket League together with Nick on his stream, that was the most fun I've had in Rocket League in a long time. Doing all right? That's good to hear. I'm doing all right too. Yeah. It's an all right kind of day. Pretty good. Pretty all right. I can't complain. Anyway, I need to use this. Oh, why can't I? I want to hold it in my hands. Oh, you can't do umbrellas in stores. In store? Indoors. Where am I? Am I in a store or my house? Yeah, we should definitely play again. I'm always down. And it's weird because that's like the only time I'm down to play Rocket League. Otherwise, I'm just like, no thanks. I could take it or leave it. And mostly I leave it. But when you guys play, it's great. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so we got a lot of cool things in our inventory right now. First things first, I want to test these out. One of the things I know for sure is going to go in my room. And it's not going to stay there, though. Fuckery that happens is pure gold. It is. It's so good. It makes my day every time. Alright, so we can play Street Fighter now. Oh, it makes the sound. Listen to that. Okay, that's actually great. Alright, so we got Street Fighter, which is actually Fight Tour or something. I don't know what that is. You like the snow rug? Thanks. I like it too. It's so great, and it fits well with the theming kind of brand sort of stuff going on. I'm a big fan of it. All right, we have a tapestry. I don't even know what a tapestry is, but Jenna gave me this tapestry. Oh, yo, that's actually really cool. Hang on. Park, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, or whatever this time zone, I guess? I don't really want to put it in the back wall, though, because we'll never see it. Oh, you know what? Let's put it, like, right there. That's a good spot. I like that. But how you doing, Park? I hope all is going well. And we got a vintage TV tray, which, yo, and it's got flowers. This is, like... minus, like, the nice design and the flowers, this is what my keyboard is on right now. Because, like, the thing that, like, slides out of the desk that has the keyboard on it broke a long time ago. So I just put, like, one of these TV trays under my desk, and the keyboard sits on that. You like the money rug? Thank you. I got it for installing the update, and I don't know why they gave it to me, but I'll take it. Yeah, kind of a janky setup, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Zoe, hello! Welcome to the stream to you as well. Just a little bit of interior design. I recently got this this vintage TV tray, which I have to find a better spot for. You thought that was a chicken leg? Oh my god, I can kind of see how you would think that, though. Especially since it's sideways. Oh, that is actually fantastic. But yeah, just a tiny bit of interior design. We got this tapestry on the wall now. It looks really nice. And I got a Street Fighter arcade machine. And it makes sounds when you hit it, which is great. I'm just going to keep this in my room for now. But when I get my basement, it's going to be a... what's the word for it? I can't think of the word for it. Oh, right. I'm going to have like a man cave arcade game place in the basement, and it's going to be great. I hope it's going to be great. I did learn how to create basement flooring. All right. Now, is there anything else? Oh, yeah, I can deposit my money. I made lots of money today. I paid off my house, immediately went back into debt. That's twice as bad. But I'm going to use my remaining funds to do a little bit of moving of things. All right, it's raining. Going to need the umbrella. The fish umbrella is so good, by the way. Might be one of my favorites. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites. Hey, thanks for the welcome back, Warlord. Welcome back to you as well. Did make some good turnip money? Yes, I did. I am happy to report that in total I made 1.5 million, and then in profit I made 1.2 million because I went in 300,000. So it was good. It was a good day. Also, I had a few people come over, not as many as I thought, but like I advertised my prices in a bunch of places. Had a couple people come over, and they tipped, which was nice. They didn't have to. I'm not gonna ever charge anyone for a visit, but so that was pretty cool too. I just like having it open, helping people out. If I get a tip, that's great. If not, that's okay too. Good night. Have a great time. Well, good night to you too as well. And I hope you have a great time too. Sleep well. Yeah, everyone is pretty much still asleep before noon, and it's like a Friday, and a lot of people have sold off their turnips already because it's like later in the week, so that's probably why not a whole lot of people, oh, right. I meant to say right and wait at the same time. That came out as rate. Anyway, it's raining, so I don't gotta water my flowers now. That's fantastic. It saves me a bunch of time. I'm just gonna stop by everyone, see how they're doing this afternoon. Visited them a little bit this morning. It's Saturday over there. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I guess it does make sense. That's how time zones work. It's raining in your town too? Nice. I kind of like the rain. I want a thunderstorm, though. I want a legit thunderstorm. I just love the effortless look of your fish print tee. I didn't mean to imply you put no effort in your style, Nutmeg. You just wear the basics well. That's exactly what Fauna said. I think you two think very alike. 2:24 a.m. That is like... That's peak sleeping hours, at least if you ask me. Hope you're able to get a nice rest then. Sleeping in if you have to, all that kind of good stuff. By the way, it is Friday, although for some reason for me it doesn't really feel like a Friday. And I'm not exactly sure why. Wait a minute, who lives in here and... It looks like they're home, but like the window is... Oh, wait a minute. What is going on? Why are their windows closed? Is it because it's raining? Like the lights are on, but the window's closed. Usually I check if people are home based by the window, if it's open or not. BRB gonna shower? Alright, sounds good, Zoe. Have a great and refreshing shower. See you in a bit. Oh, here we go. Tammy's working on something. Oh my gosh, I have such good taste. I'm a DIY trendsetter, don't you think so, Jet Setter? What are you making? Well, I'm making a cherry umbrella. I dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching... What's that? Maglev's in Love? I don't even know what that means. It's about trains in love. One of them. Hang on, not important. It doesn't matter if Maglev Mike took the relationship off the rails. I see what you did there. Because I'm building a thing. Hey, Jet Setter, do you want to know how to make a cherry umbrella too? I would love to. I'm going to be the first pop star / fashion designer / DIY guru. So I wrote down all my recipes. Here you go. Wait, if you write down all your recipes, give them all to me, not just this one. You know, I get paid for learning things. Wow, imagine if school was like that. Oh, right, and I got this Mossy Garden Rock. Beautiful recipe. Jenna gave that to me as well. I forgot to learn the recipe, though. We gotta read it. There we go. Now we know how to make a cherry umbrella. Let's see what that one looks like. Alright, that's kind of nice. Not super creative, but it is nice. Alright, see you later. Thanks for teaching me how to make things. You know what? I bet a lot of people are home now because it's raining. Marina's not, though, but also she is an octopus, so it might not, the rain might not bother her as much. Hey, it's Mira. I haven't talked to Mira today. Yo, Rob, how you doing, Cottontail? I want to chat. Life here is pretty rad, Cottontail. I mean, it's not perfect, but what is? Hey, don't worry about it. I'm working on fixing up the island. In fact, your house is going to be like one of the first ones I move. Wait, Red, what are you doing over here? You've left the town square, my friend. What's up? I got a real good deal on an old fishing trawler a while back. I bet it'd make a good showroom. Oh, you're just going to keep saying that. So we can't go in his boat yet for some reason. Friend sent me a picture of this sloth-looking character, and it's kind of terrifying. Looked like a clown face. That would be Leaf, yes. He's great and sweet, but yeah, he's absolutely got a case of clown face going on. A little bit terrifying. I don't blame you there. Hey, Tucker. If the rain ever stops, we might see a rainbow. Fingers crossed. That'd be cool. Leaf's got all kinds of saplings that bloom at different times of the year. I don't know how you get a plant to be excited for winter, but that's pretty neat, Fuzzers. Even he's talking about Leaf. But then again, he's the one who's got clowns in his walls or something. I don't remember if you were here for that story, or... I don't remember if anyone was here for that story, actually. Because I wasn't sure if that happened on stream, or if it happened off-stream. But he told the story about how he's got, like... When he was younger, he had a birthday party, and, you know, he had a clown show up at his birthday party, but the clown never left, and that sometimes he hears honking coming from the walls. Which was the... Like, why is that in this video game? That's terrifying. That's a no. Yeah, you gotta, like, move out. But actually, the only reason... Well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons I want him to be in the island is because I want to know how this resolves. Will he find the clown? I don't know if I want him to find the clown. Yeah, like, this is like a kid's game. Maybe the kids would be like, oh, that's funny. But, like, here we are being like, holy shit, that's, no thanks. No thanks. So, my absurdly strong listening muscles overheard you the other day. Hey, I heard you're super into playing video games. Is that true, Munchie? Yeah. I'm doing that right now. Honestly, don't know the first thing about playing video games. Why'd you capitalize the P there? Whatever. Hey, next time we hang out, how about you give me an intro to playing video games? Alright, sounds good. Weirdo. That's okay. Boots is a nice guy. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's see what my turnip prices crashed down to today. Because they were at 458 bells earlier. I made so much money playing the stock market. Let's see what they are now. If they're more, I'll be a little sad, but they shouldn't be. 188. Alright, they dropped, but... I mean, that's still a decent price, even for a drop. Anyway, let's get out of here. So, yeah, I will definitely give updates on the clown story. And I'm mad I didn't, like, take a video or screenshot that at the time. You know, some folks say that when it's raining, the clouds are crying. But what if they're actually sweating? Makes you wonder where you put that umbrella, eh? Gah! Not sure why someone set up a phone box here. Uh-huh. Maybe it's some modern art thing? What, you never used the phone before? You're old, you should know this. That's the telephone things that they had when you were a kid. Elvis not appreciating my amenities here. Oh, is he gonna get him? Oh, we gotta stare down ensuing. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, you go get him. Or maybe he just wants to... Oh, he almost got him. Dang it. Almost. Oh, hey, kiddo, what's on your mind? Oh, nothing. I was just watching you. Alright, Oh, yeah, because, like, the Switch has, like, a built-in video recording thing, and I didn't do that at the time, whether I was streaming or not, and then I looked for the VOD, because I want to know the exact words of the story, what he said, because they're just so great. We have a welding mask. Alright. In case you need a do any welding, I guess. And if I want to dress up as Woody from Toy Story, we got a cowboy outfit. I actually do have the cowboy outfit that looks like Woody from Toy Story. Sable making us a new pattern fabric for our DIY furniture. Thank you, Sable. You're the greatest. Oh yeah, it was quite the story. I was a little taken aback by it. I mean, it's just something you never expect to read, like, pretty much ever, but let alone while playing Animal Crossing. These sweaters are actually kind of okay. I mean, it's not sweater season. Yeah, this is the one I have. This is the one that's closest to Woody, this Western shirt right here. And I think they have, like, chaps, too, but I don't remember. Well, they're not selling them today, and they got cowboy boots. But anyway, I got my cosplay picked out. So now all we need is someone to be Buzz Lightyear and Freezer. Big enough for 2. Actually, that's horrible. I don't want that. Oh, here's the pants. Well, look at these cloud pants. That's pretty cool. Yo, earbuds. Oh, wait a minute. These are cursed, though. Watch this. Like, if I try this on, it doesn't come with the earbuds. They're part of the fabric. Like, look, there's no depth to them at all. They're trying to rip you off. That's false advertising. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I don't actually want to buy anything. Not cool. Able sisters. Oh, wait, the welding helmet, though. I want to see if there's other color welding helmets, just in case. Oh, we should sue. Oh, we could get even more money to buy even more turnips from the lawsuit. Wait, is there? Oh, it is just the one welding helmet. Right next to this bunny hood, of course. You could be a bunny or a welder. I'll buy it, though. But I don't want to wear it out. Shay, thank you for the great ideas. I don't know where I'd be without you. Well, I'd be a hell of a lot poorer and a hell of a lot less successful in court, that's for sure. I mean, these are slam dunk cases you're suggesting. Ooh, I like that money symbol. What's that? That looks like the YouTube button. The YouTube money button. Wait, is that what it is? That's the button that YouTube shows you when they like you. And then when they don't like you, they have a yellow one of that. And then when they really don't like you, they delete your channel and say, haha, you don't have a channel anymore. I mean, they're all about deleting channels these days. Alright, anyway, let's say hello to the rest of the neighbors. And then we'll get to actually doing some work today. He used to edit for PewDiePie? Whoa, I didn't know that. That's awesome. He's had that emote since then. Very nice. You friend of H from Valhalla. Nice of him to come all the way here to visit. I reckon the two of you must be good buddies, me, yo. And mind your own business, Kabuki. You're on thin ice. Yeah, I never knew that. That's really cool. Did for a few years and just stopped last summer. Oh, okay, that wasn't too long ago then. I hope they parted ways on amicable terms. Wait, this person's not home, right? Oh no, they are home. How do you... These people with their doors. I guess everyone is just home when it's raining. Oh, it's Lopez. Hey, relax, you made it. You're at Lopez's house. That's right. Oh, by the way, do you know Rafa from a place called Kokomo, I think? I've always wanted to visit Kokomo. Heard the local cotton candy is to die for. The local cotton candy, okay. Like, what can you do to cotton candy to make it, you know, stand out from just regular cotton candy? I'm pretty sure all that shit's, like, pretty much the same, except, like, the stuff you can buy at the store in a bag is definitely not the same. Let's try not to let this rain dampen our spirits. Blurp. You know Florina from Laneru, right? I heard they sold off all their turnips while prices were high and made a small fortune. Blurp. Almost makes the stock market sound attractive, until I remember that I'm no turnip futures expert. Oh, well, have I got a tool for you. He's super funny and definitely made some great content for Felix. I mean, I know I've shown you clips. Yes, they did part ways good. Okay, that's good. Nothing bad. think Brad was just tired of editing, wanted to stream full time. Yeah, that's fair. That sounds good. Her girlfriends are really close friends. Okay, so, I mean, that might even be how they were in contact in the first place. That's really cool. I'm guessing, yeah, Brad probably lives in the UK then, right? I mean, he's got the accent for it, but that doesn't mean he lives there. Like, PewDiePie, I know he lives in the UK, so that might be another thing, too. Got distracted since Rachel brought up people who are like, Corona is fake, and I had to rant about it a bit. I don't blame you. Not a fan of that. He lives in Brighton. Okay, I know where that is. I might be able to find it on a map. I know that the city name, though. Alright, I think we're going to do some real work. Although, I don't think we found the money rock today. If I did, I definitely don't remember it, so... I'm going to look for a few more rocks. That's where all the YouTubers live. Really? Brighton's a YouTuber town. Like, I first heard of Brighton from that Pinball Wizard song. You know the one. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. That's what the man says who's singing the song. And you know what? That's a lot of pinball machines. Just putting that out there. Brought up the people who think you don't have to eat or drink if you spend enough time in the... Oh my god. Crazy people out there. Yeah. I mean... You don't know Pinball Wizard? By the who? Well, I'm a little surprised, but that's okay. It's not like the best song in the world. I like it, though. Shay is literally ignoring me. Yeah, people be wildin' for sure. Like, have they tried the whole just sit in the sun forehead strategy to life? Because it doesn't sound like they've given that one a try. I think they might need to give that one a fair chance before they start recommending it to other people. Yeah, they did not. They're all talk. They don't know what they're... Well, I don't know. They're just... How can you believe in something if it literally doesn't work? I mean, for real. That means they haven't tried it. Okay, I did that. Like, riddle me that. I'm trying. It doesn't make any sense. You got those people out there. Just sit in the sun. We're all plants, forehead. Alright. Let's see how it is. I mean, that also makes them cannibals. I hope they know that. Unless they're, like, meat-only diet. I don't know. They could be on some weird diet where it's like, oh, oh wait, they're not on any diet because they don't eat anything. That's right. Never mind. Just trying to think of, like, how that makes any sense. I mean, it clearly doesn't, but... Like, where does that... I don't know. I'm not even going to try to wonder where that thought process comes from. Most people who think you can just survive from light think they are either not pure enough to achieve it and eat very little, which is also bad, yes. And some of them just straight died. Oh, they did try it then. That's unfortunate. Like, I wasn't, like, actually being, like, you know... I mean, I was being like, yeah, try it. But, like, I was also thinking they would, like, not die. You know, they would stop before it got that far. They just straight died. They're done. Also, hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is kind of familiar. Deja vu a little bit. If I could pin that. We have to pin that. Twitch needs pins. I know there's like quotes, and I don't even think my bot does quotes, and if it does, I might have it disabled. Or I may have just... God damn it. I'm not touching the controller right now. I swear to God if my Joy-Cons are drifting already. Like, this has to be the game. It has to be the game. Anyway. Alright, it's not doing it anymore. But my Pro Controller just started doing that. Now I'm wondering, is it just Animal Crossing? Because I only notice drift ever in Animal Crossing. Like, even when I go into the calibration thing, it doesn't show any drift. But that also doesn't make sense, because why would it just be a specific game? And it's also drifting in a different direction than my Pro Controller did, which is scary, but... anyway, sorry about that. I got a little carried away there. I mean, if you live on your own and nobody notices that you are laying around with super low energy, you probably don't get help in time? Maybe. I guess it could be that. Little bit of stress, yes. Sandwich, hello! Welcome to the stream. I just got frustrated at my Joy-Cons because they might be drifting already, and they're new. Help. They're not doing it anymore, though. So, I guess it's okay. I mean, let's do the whole run around circles thing. Yeah, they're fine. It is the worst, and especially since Nintendo closed down their freaking repair service. I mean, I don't blame them for doing that, but... Depends how sensitive the calibration is if you can detect it. You would think if it can detect it in the game, it should be able to detect it in the calibration. I mean, it's like meant for that, right? I don't know. I don't know what they do or don't do with that, but it seems like a useless calibration tool otherwise. Oh, right. I think we're done doing animal talking to all the people animals. Kind of thing. Love the rain music. I do too. It's pretty great. I just love the rain in this in general. I really want a thunderstorm though. Can you configure dead zones in the calibration tool, or are they always set to 0? I think they're always set to 0. Alright, you know what? I need some fruit, because we're going to have to do some planning. And, well, we'll see how this works. I'm going to take all this furniture stuff off the ground, too. I know I had this just because it was from the, you know, they wanted furniture outside their house or whatever. Well, they're not getting that anymore. I'm the repo man, and I'm taking it away. This is mine. They might get it back if they behave. Alright, then it should show up, so fair point. Okay. I would hope so anyway, but again, I just don't know about that. Well, it's only temporarily mean, because they're gonna get, like, better stuff, and I'm gonna move their houses so they're not in bad places. They're gonna get prime real estate, they're gonna love it. They will absolutely love it, and it'll be fantastic. Although I might have to move the river. I guess I don't need this here anymore either. But I'm gonna need fruit to move trees around. Maybe you have no offset 0 point, but mechanically the stick gets stuck in a slight offset after you move it and stop touching it. I'm kind of thinking it might be that, but I think it's the sensors that go bad. Which is debatedly worse. And it's like, yeah, you can clean it, and it might work better for a little while, but then it just kind of starts it again. And then there's people that are like, how to fix Joy-Con drift without doing anything. Or, well, without sending it into the Nintendo. I guess you still have to do stuff, but this is how to fix it. All you do is, you know, get the screwdriver you don't have for these screws that are really tiny and maybe even proprietary. Open up your Joy-Con, but make sure you don't open it too hard, or else you'll rip the ribbon cable and ruin the entire thing. And it's just like, alright, you know what? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. So, I mean, those are tiny ribbon cables. People are gonna mess that up. Like, yeah, it's possible. But, like, my god, that stuff's small. You need tweezers just to maneuver the thing out of the lock. And yeah, cleaning only gets you so far. That's also true. So my head hurts, so that's nice. Aw. Sorry to hear that, Nick. Tried to sleep, but that didn't happen. Played Rocket League for 3 hours and got highest I've ever been. Yo, nice. Well, that's good. Now just contemplating the meaning of life. That sounds like kind of a roller coaster, but in a way, it sort of makes sense. It's one of those sensical roller coasters, as opposed to the nonsense ones. Basically, you're gonna fuck yourself if you try. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I have no doubt some people can do it. And, you know, to those people, more power to you. But, like, a lot of people who are just, like, everyday faux fur ankle booties. Okay, what's this? Oh. It's not what I thought it was gonna be, but okay. It's a little disappointing. I'll take them, though. I'm sure you gave the brand enough water. That's right, you gotta stay hydrated. Good point, Warlord. Tweezers and a Swiss Army knife that hopefully has a screwdriver. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Although I would say that a Swiss Army knife is probably not something many people have, but also I don't know. I mean, I have a couple of them, but that could just be me. I mean, they're handy. They're nice. Alright, let's just eat 3 for now. Alright, and then this is kind of going to be like where the house is going to be situated. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to move the river a little bit, but we'll see. It was a shitty reference to an awful tutorial how to build a gaming PC. Oh. I don't know that tutorial. But I mean, Swiss Army knives are nice, and for like something small like Joy-Cons, I could kind of see that maybe working. But yeah, for building a gaming PC, you probably want, like, real tools. Sorry, Swiss Army, but, like, your knives aren't meant for that. Hey, Apollo. What is up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, friend? Alright, so houses are 4x4, so this is going to be where the house is, which means I'm going to want to move this river over a tiny bit. And then we're going to want to move this house. I mean, we're going to want to move a lot of these houses, unfortunately, but it's just how it's going to have to be for now. Doing good playing hoops with the buddy in the alt account right now. Let's go. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Alright, so I kind of want a house there. I'm just going to, like, lay out all the plots that I possibly can for now. See, I don't know if I want Tucker's house here. I mean, I could put it, like, here, maybe. Yeah, because it seems, like, too close. Like, right when you turn the corner, his house is there. So maybe we'll, like, move him down here a little bit. Let's eat a few more oranges. And I'm going to replant these trees, too. Actually, you know, just enough to move these apple trees out of the way. Don't need to be so loaded up with fruit. But just in case that happens, I mean, I got a bathroom now. Oh, my pockets are too full for this tree. If I bury it again, does that still consume the fruit? I think it does. Alright, well that's unfortunate. I mean, I don't really need all this money on me right now, but I... Oh, yeah, and with wasp heads. Exactly. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have them. Everyone's going to... Well, I mean, they're going to love them. I was going to say hate them, but that's just not true. Couldn't hate them if they tried. Alright. Actually, I think I want to go... Is that the same spot? It might have been the same spot. No, because then this is going to be too close to the cliff edge, so... Let's move it back. Yeah, this might be good. It's still a little close to the cliff edge, though, so I'm going to move it back even further. Yeah, this will be fine. Now, I'm kind of wondering now, are these holes going to stay here if I enter a building and then come back out? Because I kind of think they just go away if you just have holes with nothing in them. So I'm going to have to find a way to, like, mark these. Cannot see anything. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good, because that way there's room for a yard. You don't have to move the river up here. Room for stuff over here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's still a little close to the cliff edge, though. I'm going to take it back another one. I mean, I don't want him walking out his house and walking off a cliff, as comical as that would be. Yeah, this will probably be a good balance right here. Yeah, that'll be good. He'll have a little bit of space here before he falls. And he's got room on either side of his house. And it's not going to be like immediately when you turn the corner, his house is like in the way of the path, which I'm not sure if I'm even going to make a path up here because it's just kind of like a back way up onto the cliffs. Alright, so let's see where we can plant these trees. I mean, we can always plant one right here. Not a bad spot for it. What do you mean there's no place to plant things in this? Oh, does it not go in the hole? What are you talking about? It's right there. I feel like it's Dora the Explorer. It's like, where? It's right there, Dora. It's right there. Yeah, maybe you just can't dig it or put it in a hole and it just goes where you stand? What do you mean there's no room? Is it too close to the cliff or something? Apparently the answer was yes, because I definitely don't want it there. Alright. Whoops. Yeah, take that, oranges. I'm gonna slam you on the ground for betraying me. Alright, so we can't put it there. We can find another place, though. It's gonna be tricky moving these houses. I guess we could put one here. It's not where I wanted it, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know if I even like this spot, but again, we can just move them anyway. As long as they're out of the way for now. We're just gonna have a big old cluster of them here, apparently. Alright, let's eat another orange, because that way I can get that apple tree, and we can move that somewhere. And then I gotta find a way to mark these holes. Or mark where I have the holes. I could put something in each corner or something. I don't really... Well, I mean, I guess I could just, like, put rocks on the ground in each corner. That kind of works. Hey, welcome back, Zoe. Hope you had a nice and refreshing shower. Just doing a little bit of, house planning. Oh, right, I gotta move these apple trees somewhere. Well, I mean, I can put them where Tucker's house is now, kind of. You can't put one right there. Why would you be able to put a tree right there? That might be too close to his house, though. Which kind of sucks, but maybe we'll just, like, put them off to the side and then move them to where his house is after we move his house. And, yeah, why would I be able to plant a tree there, either? I'm just a little bit too close to the trees. There, this one should work for real, though. There we go. Yeah, okay, now I can see what they mean. You kind of have to have room for the leaves, too. I also just don't like having all these apple trees clustered together like that, but it'll be okay. At least in a non-orchard setting. Like, if it's an orchard, okay, that makes sense. Here, balloon. Alright, that's that corner marked. That's that corner marked. I like the idea of trees in my town, but I can never find places I actually want them. I'm kind of running into that now that I'm actually doing, like, work with this stuff. Like, before I was just like, alright, it's a natural place, we'll put the houses in. Now it's like, alright, I want to make the houses nicer, I want to give them yards, I need to have them, you know, be developed somewhat. I guess I don't need to, but I want to. And then it's like, alright, I have all these spaces for the houses, but now there's not spaces for the trees. At least not spaces that I want to put them in. Hey, welcome back. I'm gonna try my best again. Ava Darlek. Again, I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm trying my best. But welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. Wait, I did say that right? Let's go. Awesome. 23,000 ice cubes. That's a lot of ice cubes. Hey, we can be a sushi chef now. That's kind of neat, I guess. So yeah, it's good to see you again. Alright, in we go. I gotta put some stuff in storage. If I save enough to empty the entire store in one go, that would be very impressive. But you know what? If you're down for it, you can try. And then you will be the fine owner of a bunch of game keys. Wait a minute. Why are these like in separate bags? That's weird. Could have had more inventory space. It was that easy. And this is the outdoor furniture that I will put back eventually. Alright, so that's what that space is taking up. Oh, I forgot to mark the other... Oh, no. Oh, well. We'll see if the holes are still there. If they are, great. If they're not, I'll be a little sad. They are. Okay, yeah, it'll be fine then. In fact, I might not have to mark them in the corners with rocks like I've been doing. But I'm just playing it safe just in case the holes disappear. Like, maybe if I log off, it'll disappear or something. So, but going in buildings doesn't do that. I probably wouldn't play, but I thought about getting one and giving the game away. Yeah, you absolutely can do that. Once it's yours, it's yours. You can do whatever you want. Alright, so now that's 2 plots. And it's going to be harder to mark out these plots while there's still houses here, though. I am planning houses, and I'm using that method you were using on your stream. And I'm putting these rocks in the corners just in case the holes disappear. I do want to terraform this a little bit, though. Like a little bit of a bend in the river. I want enough room on either side. That's not how you terraform. It's in here somewhere. But it's a very good method. It's nice just to have that visual down on the ground of just a 4x4 kind of area. Alright, so we're going to have to take this in a little bit. In fact, I might just move the river entirely. Actually, this isn't horrible. Also, I am gonna... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can I get rid of this one? Yes, there we go. Otherwise, I never get how I want. I agree. It's just so good. Just to be able to get that visual and be able to tweak it, too. That's another thing, because, like, they kind of give you a visual, like, when you're actually putting the thing down. Can I... No. Okay, well, yeah, I just didn't want that one. Never mind. I wanted to turn this one a little bit, though. There we go. That's better. Man, this song's so good in the rain, too. Oh, I love it. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, it kind of is, but... Don't worry, I promise it's gonna look better. And I am gonna, like, move it. I'm not gonna... Oh. I'm so bad at this. Actually, can I... This doesn't take it away, does it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. No! I had my character just lunge forward. Just trying to hit that one. There we go. Hey, there's a balloon. Right, before it falls in the water. Gotcha. I stepped back a little bit too far. Kyle, you all do 4x4 with holes instead of just the outside edges? It helps, okay? It's very helpful. If you just did a 4x4, it wouldn't be the whole space. It'd be like, what if you had the outline of a house? And we want the footprint, not the outline. Right, it's not the same. See, Zoe gets me. It's helpful. It is helpful. You wouldn't understand. Only Animal Crossing fans would understand. Or something. I don't know. Can I jump over this? No. I still don't know if I like this. I mean, again, I can change how it is on the other side, too. Okay, now that's encroaching a little bit too much. Yeah, I don't want that. But then it's like too much of a right angle here, you know? You know what, let's... Come on. Oh, now you don't want to fill it diagonally? I see how it is. Oh, no, there we go. That's not what I meant, but okay. No. Oh, I'm so bad at this. No! Alright. Kind of getting it. Well, that's sort of how it was. I think for me it's also just satisfying to dig all the holes, even though I know it's not necessary. Yeah, that's pretty much... I think that's most of it, or a big part of it at the very least. If you do the dent and copy the same to the other side, it could work, sort of, as in exactly. I do like that idea, though. Wait, sort of as in exactly. Was it exactly? It might have been exactly. Are you saying you're digging it? You said it's sort of the same now. Oh. It might be exactly the same. I don't know if it's like similar or... I know it's the words, they don't work right, but... No, stop. Oh my... This terraforming, man. I just want to get this one space hit, and then the dude just lunges forward with inhuman speed. And strength. Okay, it is exactly the same. Okay. Oops. Well, at least I know now. Thank you. But I'm glad you dig it. Alright, I kind of want to maintain that shape as I trim this back a little bit. Did Mira just jump off that cliff? I only saw her out of the corner of my eye. I didn't know what happened. That was weird. Can you also not terraform if multiple people are there and best friends with you? Yeah, I think if there's anyone over, you can't terraform. Which is a little unfortunate, but I guess it makes sense. It also kind of sucks, though, because then, like, a friend couldn't help you terraform or something. Why? Because Animal Crossing is why, I guess. Actually, you know what? I kind of don't hate this. Although, I kind of want to emulate... Well, not that. Definitely not that. No, what did I do? I ruined it so bad. You know what? That's good enough. And I think it's exactly how I had it again. You cannot put things down and not terraform, such a big part of the game. It is, yeah. And I think it is a little weird that they don't let you do that. Also, you could... Also, could you imagine if anyone could come over and change things in your town? Yeah, it's like a little scary. But like, that's... You know, that should be what the best friends thing is for, right? But instead, they're just like, nah, you can't be best friends with people. Alright, I actually can make it over. That's interesting. I didn't think I could. Yeah, only trusted people. So that's, like, it should be, you should be able to, but at the same time, it would be scary if, like, even if someone was your best friend, they could ruin something still. Like, just because you trust them doesn't mean they're not going to do something. Whether or not it's on purpose, I don't know. You know what? This is actually too large now. Where's my water working shovel? There we go. It's not really matching, though. I don't know, man. I think I ruined our river. It's not horrible, though. I'm still gonna take it in another... Oh, why? Like, how can you use it that far away? Like, you should just be able to use it in the tile next to you. I don't know. It just throws me off a little bit. They could also easily have a toggle to lock it again. Perhaps. I'm not denying that. And now I just don't like it. It's too straight and boring. Unless we take it back along this a little bit, maybe. Looks a little better. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not the best, but back he had to get off. We had some good games, though. Hey, welcome back, Apollo, and I'm glad you had some good games. Like here, though. There we go. Now it's, like, kind of matching. Alright, yeah, we'll take that. That looks somewhat natural. And I did move over the river a little bit, so there's room. Not a huge amount of room, but there's room. And I also could just take it back even more on the other side, but for now, I'm done with that river because I'm really bad at terraforming in this game. It's surprising how bad at terraforming I am in this game. Not really complaining, though, just my thoughts. I always want games to be better. No, I agree, and I agree with what you're saying, too. It's like... It just seems like a weird thing to not really have. Like, at least an option for it. Like, even if it's off by default and you have to turn it on every single time, that would still be better than not having the option at all. Got 2 clip-worthy pages while playing with them. Ooh, nice. Wait, clip-worthy... Why did I say pages? Plays. Where did that come from? Am I okay? I might not be okay. But yeah, this is fine. What else did I want to do? Oh, right. I wanted to, move a house. And you know what? Real quick, I'm just going to check if we can move. I think that's Sally's house? Yeah. So we should be able to move Sally's house right here. I'll give it a try. But it might be like, oh, you're going to interfere with a building or something. Because it's kind of close, actually. And then that will give us some room to plot out Tammy's house. Like, these flower beds don't have to be here. I can move these wherever I want. I just put them in whatever empty space I had at the time. Some compilations, of course, like removing land under players, or complications, not compilations. Like, yeah, removing land under players among some others, but nothing that shouldn't be solvable. Maybe they do it for an update in the future. That would be a fantastic update in the future. And even if it is, like, you're on land that other players are on, or whatever, like, they already have kind of things to sort of prevent that from happening. Like, there's already a lot of things you can't do in a space where there's another player, or there's another player that's too close, even. So it's like, a lot of the work is already there. I feel like they wouldn't have to do much more. But what do I know? What do any of us know at the end of the day, really? Alright, you know what? I think I am just going to do our festivals, or not festivals, what do they call them? Ceremonies, that's right. Just to make his dialogue list shorter. Oh my god, there's going to be so many of these. I'm going to skip them, though. I'm not going to sit through them. And by skip them, I mean just go as fast as I can. Nice rainy ceremony. Everyone's looking good in their rain gear, I gotta say. Thanks, Nook's Cranny. Actually, this one is one of the ones that I actually kind of do care for. But I'm going to skip it anyway, just because there's so many in the queue. And, you know, we're amazing, as always. And I will still be taking the screenshots, too. Gotta capture the memories. And honestly, I shouldn't have even let these all pile up in the queue. But when you're just so busy and you're not having as much time to play the game anymore, it's like, you know, I got other things to do. And mostly I did, and then I was either having to do other things in the game or just not playing the game. Because I haven't played this game that much outside of streams. Which is a little unfortunate, but, you know. Oh, wait a minute, there's no more ceremonies. I guess they override each other. Alright, well, that's less stuff we gotta sit through. Infrastructure, please. And I want some layout changes. I need to move Sally's house, please. $50K, it'll hurt, but I'll do it. Gotta make sure Sally's okay with it, of course. We wouldn't want Sally to not like where her house is. That would be terrible. But it's a good thing they always like it, because, I mean, you could put them in a volcano and they'd like it. Not that there's volcanoes in this game, but, like, you could, like, do the worst thing possible to them, like, put cliffs around their house, and they'd be like, this is great. Or put their house in the middle of water or something. They're not very picky, which, you know what, I kind of like that. I kind of respect that, you know? Not everyone can say that. Especially not me. I mean, if it comes to my house, I mean, I still might move it. Alright. It's exactly where I want it. Let's imagine it, though. Yeah, let's do it. Perfect. And, like, there's not as much space back here, but I think I'm not going to give her a backyard. I'm just going to give her, like, side yards. Only because, like, there's a cliff here. Like, if most of the people I do kind of want to give backyards if I can. Or at least space to have a little bit of something back there. But when you have so many houses and buildings and stuff on the island, it's not easy. Alright, let's go ahead and check if we can lay out anything else on this side of the island. Although I'm kind of thinking we can't yet. Not until that's moved. But, you know, it's a little bit at a time. It's a process. And, you know, we gotta take it as we go. Also, I think I hear a balloon. Yes, I do. My ears are trained for this, aka Bunny Day PTSD. Gotcha. There were so many balloons. It was like... Oh, a surveillance camera. Wonderful. They're just to let us know that they're watching. Wait a minute, was that like a drone I just shot down then? This is terrifying. What kind of game is this? Oh, and I guess I can lay out houses in the Cherry District now. Although the Cherry District is kind of small. Like, they're definitely not going to have backyards, and they're not going to have all that cliff space I want them to be able to have. But we'll see if we can make it work. Some of these trees are going to be in the way. Do I have any oranges on me? I sure do. It's going to eat all of them. Anyway, I'm glad that there's no more balloon. I mean, there's balloons, obviously, but it's not that bad anymore. And also, from all the balloons that happened on the Bunny Day stuff... Well, this looks like a smaller tree. I mean, it is smaller, but... yeah, I got the Nook Miles thing for shooting down like 300 of them. Alright. Maybe like right here. This might be a little close to the river on the right. And might be a little bit closer to that cliff thing that I like. Although, you know what? We could just put like fencing along the cliff area. Oh my goodness! Hello everyone! Rachel! What is up? Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, how was your stream today? Welcome in, Raiders! Hope you're all having a great day. A fantastic Friday, if you will. And if you're not following Rachel already, I'm sure most of you are. Oh, there we go. We got the shout-out. Thank you, Warlord. Also, apparently I have a cooldown on that. I should change that. The more shout-outs, the merrier. But Miner Boy, welcome in. Cole, welcome in. Red scheming ass walking around. I know. And he's got his shady black umbrella, too. Like, how much you want to bet that's like one of them umbrella guns? Like James Bond or something. He's up to something. I mean, I just shot down a balloon that had a surveillance camera in it, so I'm already a little bit on edge today. Right now I'm just planning out somewhere to put a house. You know what? I think I'm going to go with this. It's a little bit further back this way. The one spoke of the umbrella is broken? Wait, really? Oh yeah, look at that. It's just kind of poking through there. That's actually fantastic. What a great little detail. Oh my gosh. Red, your umbrella is broken. Oh, okay, well. I just wanted to talk to you. Young or old, it doesn't matter. Art speaks to everyone, and so I think does getting a good deal on it. Alright. This guy, 49 Dragons, hello! Welcome to the stream to you as well. How's it going? How's everyone doing? And Rachel, how's Pine Bay? I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer. I'll check the VOD. Or, you know, visit too. Visiting's cool too if you'll have me over sometime. I'm alright, good to hear. Alright, I like this spot. Oh wait, one of these is a money tree. Large, young money tree, I like that. Alright, so this is how I've been marking out houses, or where I want to put houses. And Zoe, Ace Trainer Zoe in chat, I was watching her stream where she had marked them out with like the holes in the ground, and I like that a lot. But I'm like afraid that like these holes will disappear if I log out. So I'm going to put these rocks in the corners. Just in case. No worries, I put down some hedge fencing and they look really nice. I gotta try that out. I have the DIY recipe, but I haven't done any of it yet. Never heard your voice before, and to be honest, I need your voice reading me bedtime stories. I'd be happy to read you bedtime stories. What one's your favorite? Actually, the bedtime story I used to have read to me when I was little was called, like, The Moon Glow Roll-O-Rama or something weird like that. And it was about a bunch of animals in the woods, and the moon turned all kinds of real cool different colors, and they would, like, go roller skating or something. Very strange, but I loved it for some reason. Holy whole lot of holes? That's a lot of holes. Just big chillin', made some lunch. Yo, what's on the menu? Hope you got something delicious. Sounds like an LSD trip. Yeah, it kind of actually. Everyone immediately says that. Why was my bedtime story an acid trip? I don't know. It just worked out that way, okay? Alright, so someone's gonna live here. Probably Boots, because I don't really want anyone living in the commercial district. And then Mira can live somewhere. This is not a very great spot for her, unfortunately. Maybe Mira could live, like, right here. Yeah, you know what? Here's okay for Mira. I just need to eat more don't have any more oranges. Okay, well. Yeah, what's on the lunch menu? I had some cheap microwavable burritos for lunch. And they were... I mean, I don't mind that kind of stuff. I thought it was good. It filled me up and, you know, can't really complain otherwise. Not sure yet about to head up, but I'll let you know. Yeah, please let us know. Actually, speaking of like food, isn't Nick's cooking stream today? Brisket, beer, cheese. Wait, brisket, beer, cheese, mac and cheese, and corn casserole. That sounds absolutely heavenly. Brisket is like my favorite cut of meat of all time. Beer cheese sounds great. Or beer cheese, mac and cheese. I've never tried that, but that sounds incredible. And corn casserole. I don't even know what corn casserole is, but like, sign me up. I like me some corn. Yeah, that sounds... I'm getting hungry now. I did eat lunch today. It's something I usually forget to do is eat lunch. But yeah, Nick's cooking streams today. And actually, Zoe, are you making those Russian tea cakes today as well? Perhaps not on stream, but like, is that on the agenda? Because I can't wait to see how those turn out. Alright, so let's just move the trees over to where trees would be, or something. I don't really know. We can move them around later once the houses are in. And that might be a little bit close to this person's yard, but oh well. And then our big tree, money tree, young money. Yeah, large young money tree, that's what it's called. It could go right here. That's not really where I wanted it. Between corn pudding and cornbread, that sounds amazing, actually. I've never had corn pudding, but I love cornbread. And if it's like a consistency thing, I can kind of see that. Maybe today I want to make them, but also need to re-dye my hair. Oh, okay. Well, actually, those both sound like they'd be kind of exciting. Whichever, or if you do both, like, I hope it all goes well. You gonna name that money tree Wayne? I probably should. Wait a minute. Wayne from, like, Wayne's World? Or is this a reference I'm not getting? Or is it Bruce Wayne? Young Master Wayne. No, Lil Wayne. Okay, I was very wrong. You know what? I got what you're calling. His tagline is Young Money. That's where it comes from. See, I didn't know that because I am uneducated. Yes, and the monitor. That's right. Oh my goodness. There's so many exciting things happening today. Alright, I was gonna... No, I ate the oranges. I gotta move these... Or, well, I gotta move this tree. Uncultured? Yeah, that might be true, too. Alright, let's see if we can put Mira's house in a nice spot. Again, I want some room to walk around the houses. But this cherry district is a little cramped, admittedly. Actually, she's gonna live right in the middle of these two ramps, but, like, I kind of think that's okay. Yeah, I'm excited for you and for the monitor, and it's gonna be great. And for what it's worth, I think that monitor is better than any monitor I have. Not that I have any great monitors, but, like, I'm a little bit jealous, you know? That's something that's gonna be really cool and hopefully a lot of fun, too. Actually, yeah, this is like the perfect spot for Mira's house. Like, not only is it good, like, I couldn't have planned this better if I was planning things. I guess this is technically planning things, but, like, I didn't plan for it to be planned here. If that makes any sense. Alright, let's drop that down. If you ever get another monitor, we can min-max it for value and use. I am considering it. Although, I don't know what I would do. Like, if I want a new monitor, I kind of want just a regular main monitor, not use... Right now, I'm using a LG... Or, like, no, not LG. A Sharp? LG something? Sharp makes it. It's a smart TV. It's okay. It's not a great monitor, but it's got enough refresh rate where it works and isn't awful. It's 1080p, and it was very cheap at the time, and I also used it as a TV at the time when I got it, so, like, there was a dual purpose there, and it wasn't just, I want a TV for a screen, although it was a little bit, I want a TV for a screen. But now I'm ready to graduate to just a regular monitor. The main monitor uses a TV or secondary. The main one's the TV, the secondary is the non-TV. Also, the TV is like 32 inches and kind of big, so it almost has to be the main one. How's the input lag on TV? It's almost non-existent. I mean, it's in game mode, but yeah, no input lag. for any of my games. On PC, on console, it works really well. Yeah, I have a TV. Like, my main screen is the TV, which sounds a lot cooler than it actually is. But, like, for what it's worth, it does work. But I don't have TV in my room anymore, so I don't need it for the TV part of things anymore. That's what I was trying to do, but it hurt my eyes so bad. Yeah, it's too big. I don't blame you there. In fact, I would be right there with you if my eyes weren't already, like, melted by having a TV for a main monitor for such a long time. That screams for an upgrade? It kind of does, yeah. Big issue with TVs is input lag. Well, luckily it's not noticeable for me. And even if it was, like, I can just play off the OBS preview screen, but, and ended up kind of just not being a problem. Did I think of that at the time? Absolutely not, but, I mean, it worked. So, I'm very fortunate when it comes to that. HG, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Most TVs. True. And honestly, I mean, again, I didn't do any research with it, so I don't deserve to have this one working. I lucked out on it. Maybe that's why my computer luck with everything else sucks. I have two monitors. One is 60 Hz, the other is capable of 120 Hz. Yo. If you connect it directly with the DVI cable, but my 2060 doesn't have a DVI output, so I'm stuck at 60 Hz. Oh no. I have a 2060 also, but when I got it, like, I had to make sure that it had a DVI output because my secondary monitor uses DVI. So I have a DVI one and an HDMI one for the TV. Oh yeah, I guess it should have DisplayPort too, but like then if you have a monitor that doesn't have DisplayPort or DP to DVI converter, that exists. That could work maybe. We do tend to talk tech and PC stuff in here, so I hope that's okay. You have DisplayPort to HDMI. Oh, okay. It's a weird old BenQ monitor. The converter did not work. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so we got those houses planned for moving. That's good. Gonna plan out a couple more. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. And by a couple more, I mean, maybe not. I don't know, there's not a whole lot of room on the side of the island. I could definitely plan out Elvis's house, because he's kind of in an area where I can move it. And this area is not going to be used for any houses. They're going to be like a park over here. I'm going to try to make it into a park anyway. And all that park-related stuff is just kind of there temporarily. Okay, yeah, Elvis's house is definitely getting a move. Although if I try to move it here, it'll interfere with other buildings, probably. So I might need to move it down a little bit more. Got the monitor for free from a friend, so really can't complain. Oh, absolutely. Free monitors are great, especially with how expensive they can be. Yeah, I know I wouldn't be complaining. Complaining about first world problems? Anyone else hate it when you are chewing mint gum, then you take a sip of your cold filtered water and it's too cold for you to drink? There might be something wrong with me, but I actually kind of love that. Am I... yeah, I don't know. Is there something wrong with me that I love that? Because I think that's kind of great. I love that sensation. That's the worst? Oh, I might be in the minority here. That wouldn't be the first time, though. Also, apparently you can slurp Jell-O, which I always thought was an improbability at best. But apparently that's how you're supposed to eat Jell-O shots, or, well, drink Jell-O shots? Is it a food, or is it a solid or a liquid? I don't know. I've never actually had Jell-O shots. But I imagine if I did, I'd just kind of like, you know, dig it out of the cup with my fingers. Yo, Miner Boy, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you continue to enjoy the streams, friend. It's been nice having you here so far. And as I'm sure it will continue to be, by the way. I didn't mean so far as in like, yeah, this guy's alright so far. This is kind of like in a weird spot by this bend, but we could fix that later. I kind of like that. Doesn't Jell-O have like a weird name for its state? Like the state of matter? I don't know, is it a plasma? When did I first start streaming? I actually don't know, because I've been... Alright, story time. And I'm only doing a story time because I can't think of the way to say it without a story time, but I started doing online content creation back in 2013 where I was like 18 years old, 19 years old, I think. Yeah, I was like 19. And I started doing YouTube stuff. You know, had a Minecraft Let's Play, extremely original, great content. Don't check out my YouTube channel. But I do save the VODs there now, so like this actually serves a purpose at this point. But anyway, I had a YouTube channel from like 2013 to 2016 or 17 maybe? Or was it 18? It was one of those 2000 years where I quit YouTube because I saw it becoming like a shit show of a platform, and I'm like, I just don't want to stick around for this. No thanks, goodbye. And I moved to Twitch, and then I moved to Twitch at some point, then took a big break from Twitch, and oh, it's Marina. I'll talk to Marina in a bit. I want to say I started streaming on Twitch in like either 2017 or 2018, and then I took like a pretty big break from it, and I was just kind of a Twitch viewer. And then I met Jenna, and I saw her streams a lot, and Rachel, and just, you know, I was in some of their first streams, and it was just cool being there, and kind of being in, like, a Twitch channel that's, like, just starting off, and, you know, I don't know, it just feels cool to get in there from the ground up, I guess, and anyway, just seeing them stream all the time, and being excited for them, and their schedules, and just getting followers, I'm like, you know what, I kind of want to start streaming again. So then hey, what's up? We're just telling everyone how you inspired me to start streaming again. And thank you for the lurk, by the way. I appreciate it. Look, it's just the truth. I cannot help it. Yep, that's her, and she's great, and you should follow her, and she's wonderful. So that's kind of my story. I wish I had exact dates. Hey, thanks for the shout out, Warlord. There we go. It's too late. Yes, please do. Please do. You will not be disappointed. She's so wonderful. Great to hang out with. Very funny. Oh my gosh. You'll have a great time. Got approved for unemployment. Let's go. Hell yeah, Jenna. That's awesome. Back with cheese tortellini with vodka sauce. That sounds super fancy and delicious. Did you bring enough to share with the rest of the class? I want some of that. Alright, I missed a bunch of chat when I was telling that story. Sorry about that. Could go downhill at any moment. I don't blame you. Yeah, that was kind of like one of my fears, I guess. And it sort of did. I mean, I did get removed from the YouTube Partner Program. Unless you're referring to something else. Sorry, it's hard for me to piece together context when I get rambling like that. I apologize. Oh, yeah, Jell-O. It's because it's like stuck between a solid and a liquid. Like, I thought that would be like a plasma or something. But no, that's between a gas and a liquid, I think. There are only three true aggregates. I know words. There are special forms like superfluids or plasma, but they're not technically aggregates. Interesting. Called a colloid. I've never heard about that. War had been following since late 2018, so probably thinking 2017 and before. Actually, I probably started in... Yeah, you know what? That sounds about right. Yeah, Warlord's got the dates. When heated, the protein structure dissolves and becomes a liquid again. Oh, I hate that. Oh, we doing science now. I don't actually hate science, but it makes my brain hurt sometimes. Anyway, hope the food is good. BRB in like 10 minutes. Alright, sounds good. See you in a bit. Might as well follow Jenna. She'll never show up your live channel anyway. Ooh, is that shots fired? That might be a little bit of shots fired. Actually, wasn't she gonna like... Didn't she say something about streaming pretty soon? I don't know. Even if she doesn't. I mean, whenever she wants to get back to it, you know I'll be there. False plasma is ionized gas. Oh. Also, I'm going to lurk you now, play Final Fantasy VII. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Zoe. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great time with Final Fantasy VII. I'm still kind of jealous that I can't play it and that the battle music gets stuck in my head all the time, but, like, enjoy. Have a great time. Great game. And I'll see you around. So last night someone showed me a really easy way to balance chemical equations that I never nerded out so hard over chemistry. Whoa. I could have probably used that in school because I failed that so hard in chemistry. Like, I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know what I was doing. And then my chemistry teacher's like, you suck. And she called me out on, like, tests and stuff by, like, putting me into word problems and say that I screwed up as usual. But I've told that story before. And I didn't actually get offended by that. I thought it was hilarious and kind of petty. So I guess I kind of won at the end of the day because joke's on you. I got a laugh out of it. And I don't even know if she meant to do that, but I'm pretty sure she did. She just kind of hated me because I guess she thought I wasn't trying, but I was trying. I just didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, dummy teacher. You can't get me like that. You're going to have to try harder than that. How'd you like to play... Oh, a treasure hunting game with Marina. That sounds great. Treasure hunting in the rain. Now that is a day on Paradise that I would... like. I had a better phrase for that. Want to hear the rules? Yes. I'll explain the rules. Please do. Okay, so I buried a treasure somewhere on the island. You need to dig it up before time... Oh, I buried it outside, so no need to search inside any buildings. Let's get going. Blurp. Alright, so we need to find this treasure. I need my shovel out. We'll find it in no time. She thinks she hid it good. She didn't hide it good. Biology people call everything's plasma, I guess, but the actual plasma is ionized gas, so the nuclei are not holding onto the electrons you see when lightnings happen, or if you happen to look at the sun. Yeah, which you shouldn't do for too long. Okay. I think I get what you're putting down. My entire high school hated one of the physics teachers so much to the point someone stole her diploma and mailed it to another state. Oh no. That's horrible. Did they deserve it though? That does sound very mean. But like some people, I don't want to say they deserve it, but like, you know, sometimes maybe they have it coming would be the better way to say that. That's actually hilarious, though. I would be sad if I did that, because, like, at the time, I would be laughing my ass off. But then I'd be like, wait a minute, this person's probably real sad about this, and then I would get sad about this. But that's just me. She was an incredibly unpleasant person. Okay, well, she probably had it coming then. Again, not endorsing stealing your teacher's diplomas and mailing it to another state. But... that is a hilarious story. Good lord. Alright, just doing my due diligence here in this main part. Again, you get so much time in these treasure hunts that it's not even any kind of, you know, you don't gotta be scared about nothing. It's real easy. I've had a few teachers like that. Although, my physics teacher was fantastic. And not only was he just, like... It was weird, though, because he was, like, fantastic in a nerdy way, if that makes any sense. And I'm not saying that it's, like, bad, obviously, because, like, I'm saying he's fantastic. He was one of my favorite teachers. He was just kind of, like, had that nerdy kind of voice, I guess, during the lectures. So a lot of, like, I took physics as a junior, and it was, like, mainly a senior class in high school. So all the seniors would always, like, mess around and stuff, and the juniors, more or less, were just kind of, like, not as... relaxed enough to be able to mess around like that. You know how it is if you've been in high school. But the juniors were messing around with one of those super bouncy balls. I think they're called like super balls or something. And it was right before class was starting. Everyone was like kind of getting settled in. And the dude, like one of the senior dudes, threw it. And it happened to be like in the path of the physics teacher. He didn't throw it at the teacher on purpose. But the teacher just backhanded the super ball. It bounced off a wall and a desk, and then it hit that kid who threw it in the face. And I have to think that was calculated. No way that wasn't calculated. He knew exactly what he was doing. And it was just incredible. Everyone started well, the juniors started laughing a lot. Oh, there's the thing. And the seniors were very quiet after that. And especially that kid. It didn't, like, hurt him or anything, but... yeah, right, he's the physics teacher, so if anyone's gonna do that, it's probably gonna be him. That's a golden balloon, what? What is that? A golden slingshot? Let's go! Teach me the ways. That was cool and random and weird. How are you looking for treasures? Marina just said, hey, you want to go on a treasure hunt? So I said, sure, Marina, let's do a treasure hunt. Our geometry teacher got smashed at a football game one Friday, and when he was leaving, he crashed into the student's Mach 1 Mustang. Oh my god. Oh, I bet he was disciplined very hard there. Not only did he do damage to a student's car, but like just getting that hammered at a high school football game. And it's also a little bit funny that he's the geometry teacher. But yeah, it was really cute. I've been on 2 treasure hunts now. And just sometimes your villagers will randomly have you find treasure. And then you take it back to them. You dug it up before time ran out. Can I have it so I can open it and show you what's inside? And yeah, they don't want you to open it first. They want you to bring the present back to them. This is the moment of truth. What do you think's in here? Rob, your prize is a chef's outfit. Thanks for playing with me. That was fun, blurp. Thanks for playing with me. I don't really want your chef's outfit, but that's cool. Trying to think of other controversies at my school. Ooh, nice. I like school controversies. I don't know what it is. Let's see. What do we need to make the gold slingshot? Which looks amazing. Oh, just a regular slingshot and a gold nugget? I can make that right now. School controversy. I bet Jenna knows what I'm thinking about. Ooh. Ooh, is it juicy? What's it like? Well, you don't have to say if you don't want to. It's just, you know, obviously only share things you're comfortable sharing, but I like talking about this kind of stuff. It's just kind of fun for some reason. Would tell you my school controversy, but it was on national news and everyone would know where me and Woggy went. Oh my god, really? Oh, that's actually hilarious. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, probably don't share that then. I said something you might have missed, but probably not as funny as people getting hit by balls. Actually, I still want to see it, though. Oh, yeah. I see it. We did troll our chemistry teacher. We solved tasks with physics when we were supposed to solve it another way, and she thought we cheated somehow. Oh, I remember you telling me that story. That is so great. You're not supposed to solve it this way. Hey, what's up, Nick? Do you have any school controversies you'd like to share? Because we're talking about school controversies now. Oh, I didn't get any gold. Student hacked into the servers and accidentally shut them down. The school expelled him and sued him. He wasn't legally allowed to touch a computer for a year and a half. That's amazing. And actually, we had a similar story about a kid in our school. And, I don't think it's the same kid, but, like, some kid did that and also got in trouble and expelled. I mean, he was, like, a good kid. He just hacked the computers. Which, you know, I guess if you're a good kid, maybe technically you don't do that. But he was really smart. He's probably hired by the NSA or something. I like to think those people get hired by the government or something. They're like, yeah, you're in trouble, but, like, work for us. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Nap, but head still exuded. Aw. Sorry to hear that. I hope he had a decent nap at least, though. That's not what I wanted to do. I have to take him out of the storage again. I love this game sometimes. Not sure if sup or sue. Both. Why not both? It's like sup and also like a warning as in you were about to be sued. Also, why can't you just take one thing out of storage? You have to take out the whole stack, then you have to take one, and then you put the rest in storage. Like, what's up with that? How bad is it you think stream's gonna happen? Oh, yeah, that's true, too. We were talking about the cooking stream, but, you know, if you gotta take a day for yourself or whatever, you know, I'm sure everyone will understand. As excited as we are, you know, gotta look out for yourself. Anyway, we got a golden slingshot now. I said I heard something? Nah, y'all gonna see me loopy? Alright, sounds good. Well, as long as you're feeling up to it. And, you know, I trust your judgment that you think you'd be up to it. Oh, we got another school controversy. I heard you went to start streaming again at some point. Oh, something like that. I thought I saw something on the Discord anyway that said, I don't know. I mean, that's public information. I don't got any inside info. You kidding me? I don't know nothing. I don't got inside info in my own inside head. Yeah, see? At some point, it's gonna happen. And yes, the past month and even then some has been extremely hectic for pretty much everyone, so, you know, I'm sure we all understand. Alright, HG's got one. Back when when I was back in school, we used to have a black market of Flash games. Every week, school IT used to wipe the share drive of anything Flash related, so some of us came up with the idea of creating PowerPoints just full of games that you could play in the PowerPoint. Yo, nice. Took IT 4 months to figure out we could do that, and tried to block us from inventing Flash and PowerPoints. That's actually pretty awesome. Our school similarly had a shared drive that we would similarly use to try to exploit stuff, but unfortunately our IT department was at least smarter than we were back then, so we didn't get to do anything cool like that, but that's pretty cool. Very clever to hide it in the PowerPoints, too. How did they even figure it out? Do you know that, or did they just happen to catch on, do you think? Or maybe whatever scans they do, like, go into the PowerPoints. Or maybe they were just checking the PowerPoints just to make sure you kids weren't up to no good. And there's a really big one with the school now. A teacher in a relationship with a 17-year-old girl for a while, and other teachers knew about it and failed to report it, so now the principal, 3 teachers, and the superintendent have been fired. That's a controversy right there. It's going to be hard to top that one, damn. I mean, at least the people that need to be punished are getting punished, though. At least, hopefully, it sounds like it. Got to still set up shiz that... Oh, that's right, that's right. See, and that's something that, like, even as a streamer, I always forget. Oh, right, you gotta, like, set stuff up to stream. Especially when you're doing it in a place you don't normally stream from, like a kitchen. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. No need to rush, but we'll be there when you're there. Staying at my toxic freaking household, and then I was alone in a condo for 2 weeks, and now I'm at my house in my college town. Oh my gosh. Damn, that's like even more hectic than freaking normal. Even though I'm at my PC again after a month, I've just mentally been Monka-esque. Yeah. I hope things are able to kind of calm down for you, and you're able to, you know, kind of get mentally where you want to be. That sounds kind of rough. I mean, and just on top of everything going on. Yeah, I would be too. In fact, like, I almost was a few times, and I haven't had to deal with that level of stuff. But yeah, hope you're doing okay. Be here for you. Always. Brain need cooldown. Exactly. You don't want it to overheat. I'd like to believe they figured out by some tattletale, but probably learned about embedding Flash. Oh, maybe. Oh my goodness, Nicole! Hello! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid! Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed your stream. Oh no. I hope you had a great stream though. Welcome in everyone from the raid. Mickey, hello. Ethan, hello. Josh, hello. Oh my gosh, you guys are so great. Nerdy Train Gamer, hello. Bananas in Pajamas, hello. We need a shout out for Nicole. Oh, Warlord's already on top of that. If you don't follow Nicole, absolutely follow her. Oh, she was doing some art. Hell yeah, let's go. I miss you too. I've been like so out of commission and out of whack since my computer broke, but it finally got back, and now I don't have an excuse. I need to stop by your streams more often. It's always a great time. If you're not following Nicole already, definitely do so. Definitely do so. She's a great streamer. Very, very funny. Very nice to hang out with. And Binary Angel, hello, and thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you continue to enjoy the stream. Glad you're back. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's great to be back. Yo, Nerdy Train Gamer, thank you so much for the host. My host alerts are broken for some reason. And I think it's on the server side, but I'm looking into that. I appreciate the host nonetheless, though. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for the other shout-out, Warlord. Definitely follow Nicole. You will be very happy. And kind, and... Well, I mean, just the community there is fantastic, as you can see, by all these lovely people who've decided to join us today. But yeah, even aside from that, it's just, you know, it makes my heart happy. Something like that. Perhaps I should follow this Nicole character. You know what? I recommend it. There are definitely worse things you can do, like, you know what? I probably shouldn't give any examples. I don't want to give you any crazy ideas. Meant to stop by, but too busy, or too many people live at once. That's also another thing, too. It's just so many people going live, and so many people are able to go live now that they're locked down at home. But that's kind of a good thing, though, because there's no shortage of awesome streams to watch now. How's your stream? Stream's going great so far. We were just talking about school controversies. And, you know, we got some Animal Crossing going on in the background, but I'm really enjoying talking to everyone in chat today. And if anyone has, like, school controversies you want to share, feel free. And if you don't want to share, that's fine. I understand that, because, like, some of them are a little bit, you know, not, you know, wanting to share online with strangers, but, like, some of them are kind of fun. Maybe I need to get a 4th monitor to watch 4 people at once. Honestly, if I could do that, I would do that. That sounds great. I usually do try to watch multiple people. Wait, what kind of Nook Miles things do I have? What's this? Oh, Golden Milestone. If your tools are glinting gold, your account will be bursting with bells soon enough. The paths to these tools are varied and secret, but you will have earned some Nook Miles for collecting them all. Oh, that's cool. So, we also got a golden slingshot today, which is kind of cool. What kind of controversies? Well, some school systems getting hacked, people being expelled, teachers in relationships with students. I had a cool one. It's not really a controversy, but, like, the seniors in my physics class in high school were messing around before class, and us juniors were just kind of sitting there all quiet. And then, like, one of the seniors accidentally threw a super ball at the, you know, those, like, really bouncy balls. Accidentally threw a super ball at the physics teacher. He backhanded the ball. It bounced off of, like, a wall and a desk and then hit that kid in the face. And, like, that had to be calculated. He's the physics teacher, right? And the juniors are just trying not to laugh, and everyone else shut up, and it was great. Head got done for fraud. 1 for the school, 2 for me. Oh, wait, really? Damn. Wait, so you actually got, like, defrauded by that person? I mean, who else would be able to pull off such a mood? Well, a mood, but, like, also a move. Yep. Oh, wow, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you ever, like, get any kind of, like, a justice? Was there any justice that came to the situation? I hope that at least has a little bit of a happy ending. Alright, I was gonna do Nook Mile stuff, too. Also, I forgot. Oh, it was found out after you left. Okay. Oh, no. That sucks. Damn. Well, hopefully, well, I guess I don't know how long it was after you left, but, like, hopefully it didn't sting too bad. Oh, that still sucks to hear, though. 8th grade class ordered 50 chocolate milks one time from the school cafe and stacked them in the classroom. Then the boys threw them at each other. I wish I was in your 8th grade class. That sounds amazing. Oh, wait, I got another one, too. Wait, trajectory of spinning spheres? Have fun calculating that, to be honest. What can I say? He's a very intelligent man. Like, he was clearly, like, you know, below his pay grade teaching us high school kids. You can just kind of also tell by his, like, mannerisms and stuff. Also, let's test out the golden slingshot. This actually doesn't waste durability unless you hit something, so... Oh. It's just a slingshot, but gold. I mean, that's cool, don't get me wrong, but usually that shoots, like, 3 of them. Oh, well. We were much less sophisticated in our Flash game. We would just Google search and go to, like, page 25 and start clicking till one of them worked. I mean... Whatever you need to do to get your Flash games working. I mean, that's kind of what we did. And we tried to use those sites that kind of mask your IP or whatever to get around the IP blocked stuff. But, I mean, they found out what most of them were. My art teacher... I cannot talk. I'm so sorry. My art teacher bullied me because I was gay as soon as the deputy head found she went crazy. Oh my god. That's horrible. What, just like an actually bad person. Did that person get I hope that person got fired. That's not something you want in the school system. Oh, jeez. I don't... I just don't like that. I don't like it. Brother said I would be a better physics teacher than the one at his schools. Kind of had me worried with what person got that job. I mean, you are very smart, you know your physics, but I understand where you're coming from. I mean, that person's supposed to be like certified and shit. There's a really big food fight at our middle school, like a year or two before my grade went there. But I remember you could still see food stains in the ceiling of the lunchroom. And some say the food was still never cleaned up to this very day. That's quite impressive, actually. Oh, there's a balloon that we missed. Goodbye, balloon. You can kind of see it in the top right, by the way. I remember on my birthday, I was wearing a shirt that showed my shoulders, and the teacher told the class that I wore it to get attention from the staff and my peers. Okay. That's definitely an okay, boomer. You can't wear that. Not in our establishment. I've always hated, like, dress codes or, like, rules like that. I mean, I think there's just some level of common sense to be like, yeah, that's fine. But, whatever. She was only, like, late 30s? What? That's, like, not even a boomer. That's like a Gen X or something. Damn. The IT teacher was always hella creepy. Acted really, really weird towards girls for years. Finally got fired for throwing a mint down the open front of one of their oh. That's... Well, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised he got fired, but it kind of sucks it took that long, I guess. But that's also... Yeah, that's yikes. You hated that teacher? The one in her 30s that was like, you can't wear that. Also in 8th grade, this boy put mustard on his hair because this girl kept trying to sit in his seat, so she ended up getting mustard on her uniform. That's genius. That boy, is he, like, working for, like, a highly esteemed agency or something? I mean, because you can't get him in trouble for that. He sabotaged himself. The mustard's in his hair, and it's the girl's fault for sitting in that seat, and then she got the mustard on her uniform. So that way, he got the revenge without it being his fault. That's actually incredible. Reminds me that my history teacher went, you would have been gone under Hitler with your long hair. What the hell? And I was like, glad the Third Reich is over, though, but I don't know about you, and people in the class are like, monk ass. What the hell? What a weird comment to say. Okay. That same teacher's the same one who took over overseeing the Thespian Theater troupe, and she told the seniors that they shouldn't go on their spring break because of the show. Oh, that's great. And no vacation for you. He's a smarty. I had a feeling about it. That's awesome. I would like to shake that man's hand, although he's probably got something up his sleeve for that too. In which case, you know, I mean, I respect that. 100%. But they had already bought all their tickets and stuff. Right, like, you can't just say, oh, well, you know, no vacation for you, and then, like, the theater, and then, I don't know, that just seems like a messed up situation in general. Also, surveillance camera. Guard my duplicate recipes, please. Yo, it moves, look at that. I swear it moves. It moved. It knows that. Oh, there it goes. Anyway. We had a teacher who did a Hitler impression. He pushed over his podium and yelled. What? Y'all have some crazy stories. I'm loving this. Oh, I forgot to replant this cherry tree. Sorry, we will get like to the gameplay and stuff if you're here for that. But, you know, I like talking too. I think this is fun. And I still have a story that I haven't told. So, we got stuff. You remember that guy. That's very interesting. Probably pretty accurate. He was taking a lot of drugs towards the end. A lot of German people tried to assassinate him. Wait a minute. Your teacher or Hitler? Because, like, that's a... You mean accurate as in, like, he would have... I mean, I need to know this for sure. Not the teacher, okay. I didn't think so, but at first I thought you were talking about your teacher until you said assassinate. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, I had a teacher that was the target of several assassination attempts. And it was like a thing, like everyone was like, yeah, just wait for it. He does it every year. Oh, okay. Well, that's just like a thing he does then. That's interesting. Oh, right. Cherry tree. That's what I wanted to do. I knew I was up there for some reason. Actually, I liked that teacher, though. Hated the way he taught, but he was funny. Well, I mean, at least there's, like, some redeeming qualities there. Teacher used to hate being seen as anything other than manly. So we would always tell him he can't do pull-ups, and he would be like, yeah, I can, and just start doing pull-ups on the classroom door. Never, ever question that dude's manliness. Manliest man I know. Push-ups or pull-ups on the classroom door. I mean, push-ups would be interesting too because of the whole like physics thing. But wow. You know, at least he was putting his money where his mouth was. I'll give him that. But oh my God, that must have been so fun messing with him. I bet you all had a great time with that. Oh yeah, for the Hitler thing, yeah, at least you were kind of prepared. You kind of saw it come, or, well, I don't know if you saw it coming, but, you know, the thing happens with the being reasonably expectations. That's a phrase that made perfect sense. Let's see if we can plan out more of these houses. Alright, so my other story, and it wasn't like a huge controversy, but it was like a big thing at the time. In our PE class, and I think it was like 8th grade, yeah, it had to be 8th grade. Usually there was like 3 different PE teachers, and there was like a huge amount of people in the same PE class. Just, I don't know, that's the way they did it. We had a pretty big gymnasium to have the class too. Ended up being like they were all subs. All substitutes, so, you know, you knew that was going to go well. And we were playing floor hockey in gym. And the poor dude just lost control over the entire class. Like, we were just, like, you know, it's just a certain amount of people got to go on the floor at the same time for floor hockey. No one was taking the turn. Everyone was out there. They were smacking his water bottle around the floor with the floor hockey sticks. They stole his water bottle and were messing with that. We had people, like, hitting each other with the sticks and fighting, and, like, one of the goalies ended up inside the goal. And it was just, like, we called it gladiator hockey at the time because, like, there was no hockey going on. We were just going insane with hockey sticks. And the poor dude just had no control over the class at all. And this rampaged on until the bell rang and we, you know, went and got changed and left, but the next day when we came back, the non-sub PE teachers were, like, so pissed. And they, like, we got some kind of punishment. I don't remember what it was, but I think we had to run a lot or something, because, like, you know, kids hate running. And I still kind of don't like running that much, but, like, that was quite the time. And, you know, I wasn't going to take up that, or, you know, let that opportunity pass me by. I wanted to, I want to get in up to gladiator. How often do you get to play gladiator hockey in school, right? It's just one of those things. All right, this campsite's definitely going to be moved. And I think I know where I want to move it, so I'm going to go ahead and plan that one out. I think that's also a 4x4, but I'll, well, I can maybe confirm that later. It was. He was a baby. I mean, he's just making it too easy for you guys at that point, you know? Like, surely he had to realize that. You know what? I got an idea. I'm going to cut down these trees. I'll probably get stung by bees, but I'm going to cut down these trees. This is going to just be like a private camping area. I decided I will not demolish this cliff, as I have a use for it after all. Hey, no bees. Stop playing hoops on my alt account when it's meant to be low rank because I just got promoted to Diamond 2 from solo queuing. Ooh. Well, rip everyone else, I guess. But hey, congrats on Diamond 2 from the solo queue. By the way, Apollo, did you ever play Heat Seekers? And if so, what was your opinion on that? Because personally, I thought Heat Seekers was the best game mode ever created by any human being. Alright, maybe that's going a little bit too far, but I liked it. So, Rob, which you like better, Stardew or Animal Crossing, or are they not comparable? Well, I would say they definitely have similar vibes. Like, there's a lot of things in Animal Crossing that are, like, very different from the things in Stardew. Like, for example, this is based on real time, where in Stardew, you know, you have, like, the in-game timer. You don't really grow crops in this, I guess, although you can, like, grow, like, you can get, like, a fruit orchard and stuff, and apparently there's going to be crops added to the game, according, if the data mines are to be believed. I'm going to move this over one. But yeah, they definitely have a similar vibe, and I love that about them. I don't know if I could pick a favorite, though, because Stardew Valley is one of my favorite games. Animal Crossing is one of my favorite game series. And I'm definitely, you know, I've been hooked on Animal Crossing for the past month, but at the same time, I was hooked on, or you know what, maybe I do like that. Yeah, I do like it that way instead. Alright, fine. Like, I was hooked on Stardew when that first came out, too, so... I mean, it's just so hard. Is that how you measure? Yeah. Yeah, you dig holes. A Zoe original idea is great. Alright, I'll get back to that thought. Something I might have mentioned already, but I had one of those not yet teachers who gave me bad grades in sports class, and a year later, they had their official test to get hired by our school in a geology test lesson, and I literally made them not pass by calling them out, saying the Coriolis, is that what that is? The Coriolis effect? That sounds right. Is a force, even if it is a fictitious force, because it results from being on a spinning sphere, accelerated system, while we view it as stationary from the ground. Shame they gave me a bad grade. Ooh, got him. That's, like, way above my pay grade. I didn't understand that, really, but, like, you definitely got him. Especially if they didn't get the job from that. But, yeah, you know, all they had to do was be reasonable. New strat from Zoe is Big Brain. I like it. Yeah, I think it's Big Brain, too. And I put my own little twist on it, but it's mostly my own little paranoia twist, and that's by, like, marking the corners with rocks. I probably don't need to do this, but I gotta try. Made a custom path shaped like a square with a circle in it, and just used the island designers to place them down. Ooh, you know what? I think I like that, too. I'm gonna have to start... Yeah, you know what? I might start doing that, too. Okay, so they're different enough to be a different experience, but same type of chill game. Oh, absolutely, yeah. And Animal Crossing absolutely encourages you to play a little bit every day. Whereas Stardew, you could play as much as you want whenever you want, but you don't necessarily have incentive to go back to it the next day like you do with Animal Crossing. Like, there's always something new happening. You know, the passage of time in real life matters in this game, you know, unless you time travel. You can, like, set the clock in your system and go back in time and forward in time and stuff, but, like, you know, that's what I call cheating. I don't actually care, though. You can play the game how you want. Hey, what's up, Seabass? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, friend? Hope all's going well. So this is paranoia so that you can't place the buildings where it doesn't go. It's paranoia in case the holes disappear. I have a feeling that if I dig these holes, that they'll disappear when I log out. And if they do, at least I have these stones here in the corners. So I know where the holes were, exactly. So that's what the paranoia is for. Hey, good to hear you're doing alright. I'm doing pretty good too, thanks for asking. It's been a great stream today. A lot of great conversations, and I'm sorry if I'm missing chat, by the way. I'm trying my best to keep up. But, Nicole, do you really want me to, like, and I will try my best, but I'm just wondering if you really want me to pick, like, a favorite out of the two. Like, I don't mean it as in, like, oh, do I really gotta pick a favorite? I mean, like, would that be helpful information to you, or was that, wait, what's that? That's a green balloon. Oh, that's like, it's up there and I have to cross the river? Or maybe not. No, I think it's, like, technically down further. Please cross. There we go. Oh, no, it's rising. It's rising up. Alright, let's hopefully be able to hit this. Going around the cherry tree, as predicted. And let's see if anything happens when you hit it with the gold slingshot. That doesn't happen with the regular one. Nope, it's just the same thing. You pop the balloon. Don't have to. I just wanted to see your opinion as someone who spent a lot of time in Stardew, a lot of time in Animal Crossing. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I love them both to death. Fantastic games. And I do think that, and again, they have enough differences where you'll get enjoyment out of either one, you know, even if you play, like, either one, I guess. But I think that it is fair to say that, like, people who are fans of Stardew would probably enjoy Animal Crossing. Oh, man, there was this Reddit post somewhere. I don't remember what it was or where it was, like on what subreddit, but it was like a great job of, like, you know, saying what Animal Crossing is, because there's a lot of people who are new to the series with the newest game, and, you know, just to help them decide if it's right for them, and how it's, like, commonly compared to Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon, and strangely Minecraft now because of the crafting and the building, which, again, is not anything like Minecraft, really. And I think they had other game comparisons, and they kind of showed how it compares to those series, and also where the comparisons kind of fall short. It's definitely a good read if you're interested, but, like, I freaking forgot where it was. I wish I didn't forget. Oh, right, I have all these... keep forgetting about all this furniture I have that I didn't put down yet. We'll have to put that somewhere. And these holly starts, which I am thrilled with, by the way. I don't know where I want to put them yet, but, like, I am so happy to be able to use these. It'll be easier to put them down when I have more of the stuff planned out, I guess. Yeah, that's the NPC ship. I can't actually go in there, unfortunately, though. Yeah, Coriolis Effect, I feel is like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I've heard that before. But if you were to ask me, and if it was on a test, I'd have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. BRB make snack. Yo, sounds good, Jenna. I hope you have the most wonderful snack, or at least a very nice snack. And again, here's all our hybrid flowers. They're nice. They're getting some water from the rain, so I don't gotta water them, which is kind of cool. But yeah, just to go back to that ship, I'll give you a closer look. It's kind of a cool ship, as ugly and dirty and polluting as it is. But yeah, I can't go in here. Ship's kind of sketchy looking. I shouldn't board it without asking. God, I love that pollution. See, that's why we're a clean island. That way, if someone does want to pollute here, it doesn't destroy everything. That way, it's only one source of pollution or something. I don't know. I feel like the overlap of especially Minecraft is fairly tiny to Stardew and Animal Crossing. Oh, I get you there. 100%. I mean, it's really hard to compare the two. Sucker's running on coal in 2020? Apparently. It's burning something, and it's nasty. Animal Crossing is the most people who are confused about the point of the game. I heard so many people ask what the goal of the game is. Oh, I mean, this is the goal of the game right now. You know, it's just the experience. There's no, like, real endpoint, but yeah, I definitely understand that. Hey, what's up, Rubber Ducks? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. But I think you get it. I think you get the point. Work, gotta finish homework, and getting a snack sounds good. Good luck with the homework, and have a very enjoyable snack. Appreciate the work, and thanks again so much for the raid. I can't wait to catch another one of your streams again, Nicole. Yeah, at least use natural gas or something that doesn't, like, plume black smoke into the sky or whatever. Also, wait a minute, is there, like, only fish I can catch when it's raining or something? Because I might want to try that. Maybe I'll try it later. I don't want to do that. Alright, so this campsite's going to go up there. And there isn't really enough room to plan where I want these houses. This one actually might be in a fine spot, but Kabuki might move down to where the campsite currently is. Because if we take a look at our map, what I want to do is kind of have 4 on each side. So, like, 1 on the top level and 3 on the bottom. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind, forget what I said there. That makes 0 sense. But I want to have them on the sides, and I want that whole middle section of the island. I'm, like, pointing at it like you could see me pointing. I don't actually have my face cam on to get it. Sorry, everyone. But I don't want any houses in the commercial area. So Boots and Mira, who currently live there, Boots right here, Mira over here, I'm going to move their houses. But I already planned those out. And then when that campsite moves, we'll have more room for houses over there, and then we'll hopefully be able to make that park. Basically, I want the main part to be sort of a city, the outer parts to be sort of a suburb, and the cliff parts to be like more of a rural suburb, if that makes any sense. That's kind of my plan here, and so far I think it's been going along okay. It's been stalled in terms of the actual moving buildings part. Actually, I should probably get another... Yeah, I'm going to get another ramp. Or, you know what? No, I'm going to get another bridge. Because I like this area. Where would I want the bridge, though? Like, I want to connect, you know, these two sides. Oh, got ourselves a balloon. Need to finally start building roads. I mean, those are kind of like... I don't know, I feel like it's kind of hard to decide where you want them, though. That's the thing. It's like, at least for me, it was almost like choice paralysis. Like, you could put a road literally anywhere. Hey, we got a hamster cage. And I don't know where. And so what I ended up doing was, if we go to the map again, I just took the town hall since it was relatively centered. And I just kind of have paths going off of that because I do want that to be sort of the heart of the area. And I just kind of have everything else branching off. I don't know why I like this... more kind of a grid-like thing for the main area, but that's kind of what I've been doing there. And those like weird patches that are just weird squares on my flower areas right now, but I mean, they're obviously not permanent. But I'm trying to get some nice hybrids while I can. So I don't know if that helps at all, but I just started going off the main thing, and that's really all the path I have, is just anything that branches off the main thing. Other than that, I still haven't really decided where I want the path to be. I could do a bridge right in front of my house. You know what? I might do that, just to be super fancy. I'll have to think. That's kind of a hard decision, though. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, I got a hamster out of the... Why was there a hamster cage in the balloon? That better not have a real hamster in it. Who puts a hamster in a balloon present and just sends it off into the air? That's horrible. You can't do that. Oh, Tom Nook and Isabel working out a little bit behind the scenes, behind the desk at least. Infrastructure. That's Tom, unfortunately. That's okay. I don't have to bother Isabel today. Isabel is too adorable. Maybe they're sending them to a better life. Oh, you know what? Maybe. I think that's a dangerous way to do it, but like, maybe. You know what? Let's look on the bright side there. I don't want to think dark thoughts about Animal Crossing, although that's surprisingly easy to do these days. About to get Diamond 2 and Drop Shot 2 if I win another game. Yo! Let's go, Apollo. Congrats. I'm like really bad at Drop Shot, but it's still fun sometimes. Bridges and inclines. I want a nice bridge. Let's build one, please. And it's not going to be a brick bridge. It's not going to be a stone bridge, probably, but it might be. I was thinking of one of the iron bridges, perhaps, but oh, well, I guess there is only one iron bridge, huh? Suspension bridge is kind of nice. I mean, they're all kind of nice. I do like the stone bridge as well. I don't know, the wooden bridge is... I don't know. I like the iron bridge. I just wish it was in a different color. The red Zen bridge is really nice, but that's also just kind of not really with any of the theme I have going on. Same with the regular Zen bridge, but the red one is especially not really looking like that. Oh, this is tough. I don't know what I want to do here. I definitely don't want brick. So I can rule that one out, and we can rule out this one because it's just kind of your temporary one for most people. I mean, it has its charm. I'm just not going with it. What about a Zen Plus bridge? I mean, as soon as they release the architecture, I'm sure we'll get it in Animal Crossing 2. Oddly enough, Nintendo Switch not powered by AMD. That's an NVIDIA chip. And I'm kind of thinking maybe not on the stone. You know what? The suspension bridge is kind of nice, but it's also like... I wish it was just slightly nicer. Like a combination of this wooden bridge, like, you know how this is like nice and clean? And then you got the suspension bridge, which isn't as clean. Like, I just basically want a cleaner suspension bridge, but I definitely get the appeal to this one. It's just not what I'm going for with this particular bridge. Like, I like it, but do I like it that much? I don't know. And then iron is kind of nice, but that might be a little over the top. Yeah, you know what? I think I might just go with this wooden bridge. It's nice, it's clean, and it's not, like, too much. Like, this screams like this is, like, a permanent bridge. And I guess it wouldn't not be a permanent bridge, but I don't know. I'm probably way overthinking this. It is hard out here. Yeah, I think I am just going to go with this wooden bridge. And it's also not too expensive to the point where I would just, like, regret my decision forever. And it looks nice enough. Wait, if I wave to Isabel, will she wave back to me? No, not you. Oh, well, she's busy, whatever. At least Tom looks nice enough to wave to you. Oh, and I forgot it's raining. I do kind of love that, though. Yep, too busy. Or two buys. She might be on eBay or something. Or maybe she's doing the, like, please don't bid on this dance. I'm pretty much just going to put it right in front of my house. I gotta be... Oh. Yeah, of course there's not a river right there. I keep forgetting you have to be, like, right up to it. Well, let me imagine this first. Might not be extremely lined up with my... Ah, that's fine. In fact, that actually... I do kind of like it. Now that I'm seeing it in person, it looks better. Yeah, we'll go with it. Just to take full advantage of everything that's going on with the time passing today, and we'll pay it off, too, because we got the money for it. Also, by the way, when did Lloyd's voice get so high-pitched? I don't remember him being that high-pitched. Hey, welcome back. What kind of snack you got? Just a bit squeaky? Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe it is just a bit. He needs a little bit of oil or whatever. Like the Tin Man from, Wizard of, something. Wizard of Oz, that's the one. It is a Mickey in stream. Didn't want to make a lot for lunch because I have a recipe to try tonight. Ooh. Ooh, nice. What kind of recipe are you going to try? Got a couple gluten-free nuggies and cauliflower rice with cheese sauce. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Let's go. I'm a little bit hungry thinking about it. Alright, so I guess the rest of the money I'll just throw in the bank just to literally have a place to put it. And I'm going to just basically get ready to go on a Nook Miles adventure. And then I'm going to take a short break just to get a drink and stretch a little bit. And then we will go on some Nook Miles adventures. And also, I do have like a sort of a new thing I'm doing for BRBs. And it would be cool to get any opinions on that if possible. I mean, I don't need any money. Just put it all in there. Harvest chicken skillet with sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and sauteed apples. That sounds amazing, though. I don't even like sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. But you know what? I would try that. Extremely fall vibes. Yeah, that's... Like, it's not fall, but like... Oh my god, I want that. She's a whole ass chef out here. Like, for real, though. Please let us know how it turns out. That sounds amazing. Wait, did you come up with that recipe or did you find it somewhere? Found on a website. Okay. I mean, still, though, if you make it, that's the thing. But yeah, I'm excited for you too. That's awesome. Alright, we got our Nook Miles ticket. I gotta put some of these things at home. 60 best cast iron skillet recipes. You won't believe number 17. Oh, you got a cast iron skillet though? Let's go. Those are so good. I don't have one. Alright, so their furniture, I guess, is just going to go out here somewhere. I mean, I guess I didn't really need to take it all away, but, like... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant drop as in, like, on the ground. They're not too expensive. Okay. So there's hope for me yet. Find one at literally any big box store. I'll have to... I definitely have things to consider, that's for sure. Yeah, none of these are going to be in an area that makes any sense. So, Sally, for now, is just going to have this random stuff outside her house, and she's not going to know what to do with it. Oh, wait a minute. We don't really have enough space for it all here. Found some cheapish ones at Target, but I kind of want to invest in a nice one. Ooh, is that like something where it's like significantly different if you get a nice one? Like, I just don't know about this kind of stuff, so I'm interested to find out. Not recommended to use soap. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are the... Okay, yeah, I know like some things where it's like you don't want to use soap on them, some stuff. There's certain other things, I guess that's only for the non-stick ones where you don't want to scrub it with like rough stuff. Whatever rough stuff is. I kind of regret phrasing it like that. So yeah, no soap. Do you know how long you will keep streaming yet? Probably at least another 45 minutes. I'm not gonna like hard cut it at 3, but like I would try to hit 3 hours. I guess it wouldn't be at 3 o'clock. It would just be 3 hours. I did start a little bit late, but that's okay. Better late than never. As they sometimes never say. Oh, you know what? I should move this away from the flowers in case they want to start growing there. That's not the direction. Please, this way. Oh, you can't. Alright, fine. It will go over here. Mostly just water. Maybe pour salt to get some more friction on hard-to-get-off stuff. Okay, that makes sense, though. Didn't get Diamond 2 because I got teammates that were ass. Hey, no teammate blaming. But nah, that does happen sometimes. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Then you need to season it. When you cover the entire pan in oil and bake the pan. Oh, that's what seasoning a pan is. I thought it was literally just like putting all the seasonings you need in the dish in the pan before you start cooking. Alright, I'm learning all kinds of great cooking stuff today. This is wonderful. Wouldn't salt dissolve in water, though? Maybe. Since they didn't play that good, it made me play worse. And yeah, that also kind of happens, too. So use cold water and work fast. Okay. I guess that... Wait, yeah, no, that does make sense. I was going to say, does salt dissolve faster in cold... Or faster in hot water, I should say? And I guess it kind of does. Yeah, like the hot would increase the... I don't know the physics behind it. I just know that, like, hot water makes stuff go away faster. And salt is probably among those things. Oh, it makes my skin on my hands go away faster. I mean, the washing my hands thing has been awful on my hands. Like, I actually have to use, like, moisturizer and, like, lotion on my hands now because of all the extra hand washing I'm doing in the current situation and season. Like, I just wash my hands when I need to, but now I wash them, like, when I need to and then some in between, and it has not been good. My hands are all cracked. My knuckles are bleeding. Alright, only some of my knuckles are bleeding. It's not actually that bad, but, yeah, I've been needing, like, lotion and stuff. And I'm like, I don't usually use this lotion stuff. I hate lotion on my hands. I hate the feeling of it. But you know what? It's still better than having, like, dry-ass hands. Alright, sorry, Fish Umbrella. I didn't really need you here, but, like, you were great. I mean, it is a great umbrella. It's more movement so it can dissolve better and find the dipole ends it needs to stick to, since salt are ion grids, essentially. Yeah, that's why the thing is like that. Also, I'm going to put the holly starts on the ground here just so like, if I put them in storage, I don't want to forget about them. So I'm going to put them on the ground here so when I come in, I'm going to be like, yeah, I got to plant these. We got this, and you know what? I should probably go to the bathroom. You live alone and been staying inside, so don't even have to wash your hands extra. Wait, what? And see, I have these wasp heads on the wall, so it scares the shit out of you. See? It worked. And that takes care of that. Hey, Sandwich gave them to me. They're great. There we go. Oh, and we got Peebo Wash. I forgot about that. Can't get the Rona from yourself. That's true. Oh, wait, yeah. I see what you mean. No, that's absolutely correct. That did not register in my brain. If you don't have it, you can't get it from yourself. But watch, we're going to find out that it like can just manifest itself into anything and we're all doomed. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen. That would suck. It's just weird because that's one of the, you know, you just hear like new weird shit it does every day and it's awful. But nonetheless, we will get through it after these long and horrible lockdowns are over. It's kind of not how it works. I mean, it literally isn't how it works, which is good. That's good. We don't want that to be how anything works, because that'd be real scary. That's Manak for real. Alright, let's sell these oranges. We need a little bit of money. I can't go walking around with $0. Said we'll have like $3. Depending on, like, is a bell $1 or a penny? I think it's just its own currency, actually. I don't think it really relates to either. But I also don't really know how any of that kind of stuff works. Right, I gotta stop do construction. Yeah. Isabelle! Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that, actually. Like, I know that was like a thing, but also because she is so precious and wonderful and valuable to the community. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually great. I never thought about it that way. I just thought bell as in like the bell. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going to get myself a drink, stretch a little bit, take care of some things. Should be 5 minutes or less, so I encourage y'all to do the same if you haven't already. And if you have, great, wonderful. So I will be right back, and when we get back, we will start exploring some Nook Miles Islands. See you guys in just a bit. am back. Got a drink, stretched, I feel good, nice and limber. How'd y'all like the music? Was it okay? Was it too loud? Too quiet? I think last time we got feedback it was a touch loud, so I did turn it down a tiny bit. Music was great, awesome, love it. It was jazzy, I like it, I'm glad you like it. Just figured it added a little bit more to the BRB thing instead of it just being sitting there on the BRB screen. Yeah, that's a track that I really like, and I just thought that, hey, this kind of fits the BRB kind of vibe. Like, yeah, we're taking a short break right now. You know, that kind of thing. And hello, Christian, welcome. Good to see ya. Good morning to you, too, or good afternoon, or whatever time it is. I hope you're having a great day so far. I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. But we do have that on the end screen, too. It's a different track, but... And also, I am pleased to say it has not got copyright striked yet. On either Twitch or YouTube. I have no idea how long that's going to last, but for now, I'm going to keep it going. Because I like it. Although, I don't actually get to hear it myself, because... the way it works in OBS... I don't get to hear it. It's just its own audio track that doesn't go through my headphones or anything. But that's okay. It's not on for me anyway. I can just listen to that whenever I want. That's how music works. I mean, I guess anyone... whatever. Process of tearing apart kitchen has started. Yo, good luck, Nick. I hope it goes smooth and nice and well. And that nothing gives you any trouble and it just works. Like RTX. Okay, have a good fright. A good fright? No. This isn't... Yo, oh my goodness, Christian. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome and enjoy the cute penguin emotes. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. You are so cool and nice. Thank you. That kind of threw me off a little bit, but hey, again, thanks for the sub. That's awesome of you. All right, have a good flight. Yeah, and I said fright because I was, in fact, the cooking stream will have RTX enabled if you think about it. That's right, we got ray trace lighting. Technically true. Ooh, we got hyacinths. But it looks like that might be all we have, and those don't look like hybrid hyacinths. Yeah, this might be one of them. Oh, is it Bug World Island? Because there's a lot of dragonflies. Didn't mean to do this for a little while, but I'm not always up early enough. Hey, no problem. And I appreciate that you even did it at all. I know there's like a lot of people I personally want to sub to, and for some of them, like I can, and then I have to wait until the first of the month because I like having all my subs lined up on the first of the month, and Twitch doesn't let you just buy in advance or whatever because they're dumb. Like, I'll pay for it, just don't give me the benefits until I want them so it can renew on this thing, and anyway. And that's just kind of a weird thing with me. And also, I gotta work out my financial situation a little bit before I start subbing to more people. But yeah, I want to sub to everyone who I possibly can. That's one of my goals in life, but it's, at least for me, not always easy to do. So I at least try to be, you know, at streams and supportive and watching and stuff, and hopefully that'll be good enough. In fact, the cooking... Oh, yeah, we already said that about the cooking stream. Real life is fully path-traced and at a reasonable frame rate, too. Yeah. But, like, the human eye could only see 60 frames per second, so... I mean, you know, computer, sometimes a little bit better than that. Gave up on some anniversaries, to be honest. Yeah, me too. Like, it's not really... I just like it timed nicely so I know when the charges are going to happen. And I don't want to be, like, accidentally late paying my credit card bill or something. I mean, I have a decent credit score. I don't want to throw that out the window on accident. And, like, if payment processing for credit cards was instant, I wouldn't have to worry about it, but it's not instant. It takes them a few days for some reason. It's like, yo, I'm sending you this money electronically. You should get this, and it should be no problem. Same thing, my financial situation is more than stable right now, so why not share what I don't need? Oh, that's so awesome of you. Thank you so much. And not even just with me, just with anybody. glad that people are willing to do that, you know, when they're, you know, well off financially and stuff, and, you know, they can do it so they're not hurting themselves in any way. And they're, you know, especially in a time like this when it's just so much uncertainty, so many people losing their jobs and not even able to work, so. Yeah, that's awesome of you. Actually, the human eye is roughly 576 megapixels. That's, like, pretty good. But does it shoot in 4K, or not 4K, does it shoot in 8K like the new Samsung phone, though? That's what we really need to ask. Means I'm not buying a pack of cigarettes or something else. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. Twitch subs to Black Ice 4047 are guaranteed not to harm your physical health much like cigarettes would. Top right, by the way, Surgeon General endorsed. Not really Surgeon General endorsed. This is just a joke. It is a parody. Don't get me in trouble, because you can get in trouble for saying that kind of stuff. Yeah, subscribing to me gives you no health benefits whatsoever. But it also, like, won't, like, well, anyway. I'm not going to tell you what it won't do. I'm going to tell you what it will do. It'll get you some cool emotes and a thank you from me. Okay, I was still hungry, so I got Reese's Puffs. Let's go. Hey, we got some gold, too. That's kind of nice. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. I remember those commercials. Reese's Puffs are a great cereal, too. Wait, that's your battery indicator? Oh, no. I hope I didn't, debate you too bad there. May help with your mental health. Results have not been proven yet, and you understand your sub at your own, you sub at your own risk. I tried to read that in one of those voices. I screwed it up, though. Sorry, Nick. You set me up so well, too. And I boofed it. Just like in Rocket League. When we play that together. But, you know, that's more fun than just regular talking. Yeah, peanut butter chocolate flavor, something like that. And then they're like really enthusiastic about their, oh yeah, REEESES. Can't forget that one. They had classics. It's better than Tony the Tiger, because he's just like, they're great. And also, he had some like weird things where he just like show up at your house while you're playing catch outside with your son. Like, what's that all about, Tony the Tiger? You got a little bit of explaining to do. 8K is 7680 by 4320, so roughly 33 megapixels. Oh, okay. Well, it's way better than that Samsung phone, then. Yeah, like, what makes Tony and his cereal so great? I thought it was just okay. But he's not going to tell you they're just okay. He's not going to do it. A box corner sofa. I don't know what that is, but that seems pretty cool. By the way, Tony the Tiger, nowhere near as cool as Tony the Survivor. That dude is a legend, a gem. And he does, like, funny, crazy shit all the time on that show. Love that guy. Laptop last update March 6th. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Hopefully it's not down for updates for too long. Oh wait, what's this? A neon tetra. Oh, I thought I already have one of those. Or I guess alternatively you could just not update it ever. That's what I do to my laptop. It's still on Windows 7 though, so it doesn't try to force me to update it anyway. Making a resolution that the human eye actually cannot see would be a meme, in contrast to all the memes that already exist. That's a rock. On that, but are not true. That would be, wouldn't that be hilarious? But also, is that so hard to imagine happening? How, like, the way they're pushing resolution, like, oh, 8K these days. Yeah, you don't have a screen you can watch that on. They're eventually just going to be like, yeah, this resolution is technically more than the human eye could even perceive any difference at this point. But we made it, and it's on our, you know, you can take videos in this resolution. Are your fishing hook gonna hook a rock? Must be some soft rocks. We could, but why? And I'm with you there. Like, we shouldn't. It doesn't make any sense. It's just like a waste of time and resources, probably. But you know someone's going to do it. And it's probably going to be Samsung in their one of their latest phones. And it's not even that good. The screen's going to be that good. It'll just make image quality out of the video camera that's that good. And it'll be like, all right, well, this is literally useless. Just waiting for my cyborg eye. You know what? That's how we solved that problem. Just get eye implants. There we go. We figured it out. I mean, Asus wants 1,000 hertz monitors, so what do I know? Right. You know people are crazy sometimes, and they do things that, not because we should, but because we could. And they never ask if it's because they should. I think I messed that one up a little bit, but it's just kind of one of those weird things. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. You know, they're ambitious, I'll give them that, but do we really need that? Like, you could use your ambition to do cool things, like not that thing that they're doing. Literally anything else would be more beneficial to society. I'd like to at least test them. You mean the monitors? That too, because that also seems like something where they claim it's 1,000 hertz, and it actually just only ends up being 1,000 hertz through some kind of weird technicality. So, in a way, yeah, I'd be interested to test that too. And hey, if it is truly 1,000 hertz, then that's probably, I mean, really good. Alright, so nothing really going on in the way of, like, fish and bugs here that would make this place particularly special. Oh, wait a minute, though. We got Nook Miles, hang on. So that's like 144 hertz to 240 hertz. You could still notice for sure. I would assume the human eye can definitely go higher, though. Probably. I don't know anything about that. But I wouldn't be surprised if the human eye could do better than that. Oh, hey, and we got selling fruits, so maybe we can take a few fruit back and just sell it to, you know, for the heck of it. So we got to plant some flowers, which is probably not going to happen. Well, I might just do it just to get this done. But hey, look at this. Get silent by wearing flowers. I'm going to go home and do just that. And then we'll go on to another one of these islands and hopefully get like a luckier one and a funner, better one. And yes, I said funner. I know that's not how you're supposed to say it. Also, today's Friday, by the way. And, oh, hang on a second. These fish might be good. Only reason I'm mentioning that, though, is for whatever reason to me, it doesn't feel like a Friday. And I gotta remember, yo, it's Friday. Fridays are great. Even though I can't remember what day it is most of the time anymore, that's not a great fish. He's okay. Well, and I can't fish at all anymore. You got branches in here, right? They do all feel the same. It's kind of scary. Like, the only reason I have any structure in my day so far is because I kind of have a stream schedule, but even then, I only know it because I make myself know it. It's not like a set schedule that someone else set for me. Like, that can be changed at any time. I don't literally have to stream at those times. It's just when I usually like to and try to. Alright, fine, whatever. That's enough branches. Could even be an evolutionary thing. Eventually, we may be able to see higher resolutions and a wider range of colors. Probably not in our lifetime, though. Yeah, I doubt that would happen in our lifetime. But yeah, that's also possible. I mean, we're all constantly... Aren't, like, all species pretty much still constantly evolving? Alright, you gotta craft the thing before you can have the thing and then use it. Don't know how you would feel what day it is, to be honest. It's intuition, man. It's just kind of a feeling. You get that feeling, hey, it's Friday, it's exciting, good things are going to happen, and then on Monday, it's like, oh, it's Monday, I got to go back to work again. Different days definitely have different feels. And I guess, you know, that's also true, but for, like, differently for different people depending on what they do and what their schedule's like. Yeah, they are. Okay, I thought we were constantly evolving, but I wasn't sure. I mean, it just makes sense that we would always be constantly evolving. But I guess, you know... I mean, there isn't, like, a perfect species yet. And there probably won't ever be. I don't know why I even said yet. But I imagine unless a species is like, actually perfect, then it would never evolve. Or then it would keep evolving, rather, until it gets to that point. But If we stop evolving, we're probably the dodo at that point. True, that's a good point. Don't see any benefits to that, especially since in many regions of the world, we are not fighting for survival anymore. Oh, yeah, that's also kind of true. No, we kind of more or less overcome the need to always think about survival every day, so I guess when it comes to that, yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. One of the things that would happen very likely is that the stomach gets better at dealing with more sugar given how we eat. Oh, okay. Well, hey, we can look forward to that then. More sugar coming soon. But those evolutionary steps happen over insanely long time spans. Yeah, like, don't they just kind of happen incrementally in, like, increments that are, like, basically immeasurable? Because it's not like it just happens, you know, like, it takes, like, years and then it all of a sudden happens, but it's kind of like one of those slow things, like, your sugar tolerance has, 0.00001% better than your ancestor. And then, you know, just kind of keeps increasing by a tiny little bit at a time. I don't know, that's just a dumb example, though. Love the storminess at your town, thank you. I love it, too. It's so great. Again, I want a real thunderstorm, but I'm loving this rain. And the dark skies and the wind. Is most certainly a saber-tooth tail. Saber-tooth tail, quite remarkable indeed. If only I could take it off your hands, the last we already have one. Alright, so I can sell that. Hard to tell what makes sense if we fully don't understand the mechanism, but it's definitely a compromise. Yeah, because then, like, when something changes, it has I don't know. We just can't understand the consequences fully, I guess. That's where I'm going with that anyway. I don't really know any of the things that I'm talking about, by the way. And that's kind of like a theme here. Hey, Dende, what is up? And thank you for the egg, friend. How you doing today? Rob, welcome, welcome. What do you need today? I need to sell all my garbage to you. This game is so nice in the rain. It really is. It really is. It's one of these games where, you know, if it was raining in real life, it's kind of like, eh. Yeah, I mean, some people like the rain. And to an extent, I do too, but, you know, it's not, like, gloomy and depressing. It's just, like, this game is just very atmospheric, and I guess it can be gloomy and depressing, but... Miner Boy gets it? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and the way it looks in the trees, and you see the leaves going, and there's just so much. And the sound of the rain, that's another great point. Not a doctor, but just the things I've observed in my own time. Yeah. No, I get you. I'm definitely not a doctor either, except that one day where I was on this island and I gave someone medicine in a doctor's coat or whatever. Actually excited to see snow when we get to winter? Me too. Like, I used to hate Animal Crossing in the winter just because it was so just white and plain, and the snow wasn't really snow. It was just like a blanket of white. Yeah, bleak. That's a great word for it. And I didn't like it. And I was always a big fan of the summer, the spring, and the fall, but then when it was winter, it was like, ugh, it's just, I don't know. Need dark mode for snow? That'd be nice. Also, same for Stardew. Wait, why did you miss that? Why'd you miss what? If you missed, I didn't notice. Of course, I'm not really noticing much of anything right now. I want to see what this box corner sofa looks like. Oh, that's what it looks like. Well, too bad I only have the corner. But it is kind of nice. I mean, it's going to be useful later. Whoops, that's the exact opposite of what I meant to do. Put that all away, and now we can go to another Nook Miles Island. Oh, me being a doctor in Animal Crossing. Okay. Yep, that was, I don't remember what day that was. A few days ago, maybe? And I found out that Fauna was sick, so I'm like, okay, Fauna, let me get you some medicine. And then somewhere along the way, I think it was Sally, had me do, like, a favor for her, or maybe someone just ran up to me and gave me, like, some clothes, and it's like, here, have this doctor's coat. Oh, no, it was Tammy, and she sold it to me. So I bought the doctor's coat, and I'm like, I gotta give her the medicine in the doctor's coat. When you streamed Winter Stardew, the lighting sorted itself out at least. Hey, we don't lighting shame in here, especially, yeah, I mean, I certainly have no room to talk. Yo, Dende, thank you so much for the 12 beans. Let's go. Appreciate it. And that's a great cheer mode, by the way. One of my favorites, actually. 2 hours, 43 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, and thank you for the host as well, Dende. You were very kind. Again, host alerts are weirdly broken, but I'm, like, very positive it's not on my end. I'm going to do a little bit of more looking into it, but I just don't think that's something I can fix, unfortunately. Gonna lurk. Alright, sounds good. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. And enjoy. Let's redeem some Nook Miles. Wait, what? I feel like I was gonna do something else. No, I definitely wasn't. Okay, never mind. Just print out my ticket. Send me away. Although, I'm probably just gonna be, like, hanging out on my island all day and taking in the stormy atmosphere, because I love it. And if we get some thunder today, oh my gosh, I will be so happy. I want to just sit outside and watch a thunderstorm. I mean, that's like, I do that in real life, though. Except I don't sit outside and watch it, I sit in, like, my garage and watch it. That way, at least I stay dry and, like, safe from flying debris and all that stuff. Not that usually thunderstorms have flying debris, but... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, gotta get away from the ocean to hear it, but... Yeah, this is nice. I love that in the rain. The rainy music is so good in this game. I mean, the regular music is so good too, but... the rain really does make a difference. It is nice. Garage watching thunderstorms. It's like, I love doing that. I don't know. Isn't it? I don't know why. It's just, I love it. Rain helps me sleep. It helps me sleep too. But, like, just getting a nice thunderstorm... just watching the rain come down. Sometimes it comes down really hard, and sometimes you get to see, like, the huge lightning strikes. It's, like, kind of exciting, and I love it. Thunder helps me not sleep. Fair enough. So my parents have always done that. I remember my dogs just being there, too. Love getting the dogs in on that, too. Do they like it, or are they, like, afraid of the thunderstorms? I mean, like, best boy doesn't afraid of anything. But, I mean... you know, dogs sometimes don't like the thunderstorms. They don't mind it. Okay, that's good. I told them to do the Nook Miles thing, right? I probably did. I'm in Iowa, so it's tradition to just go explore in the storm. I like that. I like that a lot, and I can very much relate to it. And actually, like, one of the most recent times that we had a severe thunderstorm in the area, there was, like, you know, the tornado sirens were actually going off. We thought this might be the one. It was the closest that a tornado has been to me personally in a very long time. And when the tornado sirens started going off, everyone went outside to look at it. I mean, that's just... it's ridiculous, but... I mean, I gotta see it. I mean, I took a video of it, too. I probably still have the video. Those have been around before pesky humans anyway. Thunder? Storms? Also true, but... oh, wait a minute. What's that butterfly? Oh, that's a regular butterfly. Thunder and storms. But yeah, they've been around a long time. Far before any of us whippersnappers. By the way, there is geological evidence for a time when it rained for 2 million years. Damn, that's a lot of years. That's some Noah's Ark shit. See, who said the Bible isn't science? See, they wrote about it before anyone else did. They just didn't cite their sources. But yeah, whenever the tornado sirens go off, we go outside, look for it. And if we see it, we probably run inside and say, get in the freaking storm, whatever. Although, for what it's worth, we do prep before going outside. It's like, we're, like, ready to take cover if we do see it. But, like, also, like, there's a thing, though. Like, tornadoes are fast, right? But they're also, like, really huge and really loud. So, I mean, you would kind of see it coming. Unless it's one of those really scary tornadoes that are wrapped in rain, then you can't see it coming. Those are the scary ones, the rain-wrapped ones. Every good lie has a basis of truth, and before not trying to start a religious argument. Oh, no, absolutely. I don't mind fantasy books. I mean, and there's like a lot of different interpretations of religion or anything. I don't actually mean to bash religion. I guess that is kind of what I did, though, huh? But, you know, I respect that, and everyone's got their beliefs and stuff. I got mine, too. I'm not, like, super religious, but, like, yeah, I believe in God. And, you know, people have reasons to or to not believe in whatever they want to, and, you know, I think as long as you're not hurting anyone else, you're fine. Also, I do think some people probably take things too literally. But yeah, I do think there's, like, grains of truth within a lot of that stuff. I mean, like, Jesus was a real person. There's evidence of that. So, I mean, you got him there. Wait, what broke for me? The shovel broke. Religion is only bad because of the people who use it for such means. Yeah, that's true. They can use it to manipulate people. They can use it to, kind of just, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of nefarious reasons you could use anything for. Oh yeah, my shovel broke, that's right. Definitely has its good sides, but these days a lot of people try to twist the words. Well, people did back in the day. Yeah, that too. Nefarious. That's a good word. Did I say that one? I don't know if I said that or not. I don't know anything that comes out of my mouth. And that's been like a theme here, I guess. Oh yeah, I broke the shovel. I don't know why I'm hitting these rocks expecting one of them to start pouring money out. I did, okay. But I think that, oh, that's a tree. Well, I do think that that's a tree, but that's not what I was going to say. Like, a lot of people find, like, peace and kind of like a purpose, even, in religion. And I know people who personally have had that experience, and, you know, I think that's great. And, you know, a lot of times you can just kind of get, like, guidance, I guess. Like, sometimes, I don't know. I don't know exactly where I'm going with or exactly how to word it, but, like, you know, definitely good stuff in there. I just don't go to church every Sunday. And you can call me a bad whatever religion I am for that, and that's okay. And you know what, they do have some, like, good teachings of just, like, treating people well. I mean, that's, like, very basic stuff, but... Heard earlier that you finally got accepted for receiving unemployment. Yes! Yes, Apollo's been trying to get that, too. Wait, Apollo, you did get accepted, right? Because I know you, like, applied again. I don't believe it, but I don't bash people for believing it. Exactly. Like, that's another thing, too. You don't really bash the people. Like, you could, like, not agree with the belief. And, you know, no one's ever going to all agree on the same belief. But, you know, as long as you're understanding, hey, some people believe in this, it's like, yeah, alright, fine. They can believe in that. They ain't hurting me. Like, I never understood, like, not getting along with people because they think a different way. When, in reality, what matters is this a good person or not? And sometimes those things go hand in hand, but most of the time people are just like, let me do me. And when people are just wanting to do them, you know, you just let them do them. Yeah, you did get accepted for it. Awesome. Good to hear. That's what I thought you were saying, but I didn't remember because then there was that weird... Wasn't there like a weird catch to it or something? That my grandmother is the best version of herself because of how she interprets her religion, but that doesn't work for everyone. Right. Yeah, and I think you hit it on the head right there. That's pretty much exactly the point I'm trying to make. Like, for a lot of people, it is really great. It's not for everyone, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be for everyone. I'm applying again, too, even though they said I didn't make enough money to qualify. Yeah, that's another weird thing. It's like, you didn't make enough money to qualify for getting money to... Like, what? I don't understand that at all. Is that just a weird Michigan thing? I guess it's not, but I think it is different for each state. That's just strange to me, but... reapply under the PUA Pandemic Something Act. Oh yeah, that's right. Jenna was talking about that earlier, too. Yeah, I hope you're able to get something out of that. Whether it be reapplying or applying under the PUA. That's the pig from Moana? Wait, really? PUA? That's pretty cool. Also, I'm collecting these weeds because I want to get the weed selling achievement. Yes, I know how that sounds. Pronounced Pua. Oh. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. It's not an acronym. Don't even need to state your income unless you want more money than base pay. Oh. Well, there you go. That sounds like a promising way to do it then. Ooh, a giant clam. Because you want to be the very best. That's right. Like no one ever was. I kind of want to watch Pokemon. Like, I've wanted to play Pokemon, and I have been, like, low-key behind the scenes working on getting a Pokemon thing set up. Rosie, hello! Welcome to the stream! How's it going? It's good to see you. Hope your Friday's going well so far. You know what? You're right. I should save those weeds for Leaf. I'm not just going to give them to the Nooks. I mean, Leaf will be back. He's not here now, but he will be back. And if he doesn't come back, I'm going to be really mad because I need more of those great bushes that he sells. Or shrubs, rather. Hey, zebra turkey fish. Ah, come on. I don't think there's anything special in this island either, so I think we struck out again. I think I'll try one more and maybe call the stream. Finally made one of your streams. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you could make it. That's awesome. It's great to have you here. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Been having a blast with Animal Crossing. For the past month, it's been almost exclusively what I play. But I like to play a little bit of everything when I can. And the stream I'm excited for today, going to be Nick's cooking stream. He's working on that right now. Ice, hello. Good afternoon to you as well. How's it going? How's your Friday so far? Is Friday technically the start of the weekend? I know for some people it kind of is. What do y'all think? What's your opinion on Friday? Is it part of the weekend or no? I know there's like multiple schools of thought when it comes to that. There's only a stipulation for when you're able to collect the federal benefits despite of what you got laid off or when the federal benefits were deposited into the state's UC budget. That's why the reason why is because my state's benefits were exhausted. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was, yeah. I remember now. Nick BB cooking dinner hot. Hell yeah, brother. But for real, it's going to be great. Nick is the best cooking stream man I've ever seen in my life. And if you haven't, I mean, you might have even been there at the first one. Now that I think about it. I don't remember everyone who was there, but I think you might have been. If not, I highly recommend watching the clip if you haven't seen it. It's great. I don't know where you could find that one. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well. In less than 2 hours, no less. I mean, that I should not have said it like that. That was not how you talk with words. Consider it start of the weekend? Okay. Friday afternoon, yes. Friday morning, no. Okay, I think that's fair. I'm kind of in that camp, too. It's like, if it's after school or work or whatever it is you mainly do during the week, then yeah, I think it's the weekend at that point. Even though it's literally not, but like it like pretty much just is, so no need to be like pedantic about it, right? Like Friday after the busy hours is when the weekend is most practical term, ranging until the end of Sunday. Alright, I'm with you there. Yeah, I think that's fair. Also, we got another can. That's pretty hype. So much hype. I'm ready for this cookie stream. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. But yeah, he's setting up now. Actually, I might want to bring like a snack during that because I might get hungry just watching him cook. That happened last time. Why can't I fish? Oh, this one turned right around. There we go. Hey, it's a little crayfish. Or crawfish. Is there a difference between the two? Or are they just different names for the same thing? Oh, that's a big fish. Probably just a black bass, the most metal of all fish, but we gotta try to catch it anyway. And this is not gonna get the job done. I don't like this tree in the way, though. Like, I cannot see anything behind this tree. Please. Oh, it did happen to just turn towards it. Got crackers for the stream? Sounds good. Same fish, okay. I thought it was, but I wasn't entirely sure. Next week at finals. After that, I'm a free boy. Yo, let's go. That's awesome. Almost there. I hope your finals go well. And it's gonna... I bet it's gonna be nice getting a break from school and just having at least a little bit less to worry about in these times. But yeah, almost there. It's the home stretch now. You did literally just wake up. Well, good morning to you. I hope your day's off to a good start, at least. How's your island looking? I could show you if you'd like. I think it's just looking okay. Some people seem to like it, though, so I'm happy about that. There are a lot of plans currently being worked out. It's very much a work in progress, but I'll show you what we got. Again, I think it's nothing special, but... The hammer, uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Yo, it's so dark here now. This has got to be a thunderstorm. I'm just kind of trying to listen a little bit. We'll be outside more, so if it is a thunderstorm, we'll find out. Okay, I don't know for how much longer you want to stream. I'm heading out for now, getting some things done until Nick starts. All right, sounds good, Warlord. Thanks for being here. Sticking around. I mean, you've been here the whole time, and it's been like 3 hours, and that's normally when I end. But yeah, I'm not going to go too much more longer. Too much more longer? Yeah. I mean, you could tell by the way I'm talking now that I've streamed for more than an hour. But see you later, Warlord. See you in Nick's stream. Have a great rest of your day. Hope the things you're going to do go well. And... oh, that fish. Too much more longer. See you on the other side. I like that. Seems like it definitely has the hue in the clouds for thunder to happen. I'm hoping so. Yeah, it definitely does look like it. Alright, I'm going to go home, drop some things off, give an island tour, and then we're going to go on one more mystery island and hope for something nice. But we probably won't get something nice because that almost never happens. Don't worry, I'm using reverse psychology. Is Timmy just silent, or did Timmy just commit Shadow Clone Jutsu? Or is Tommy just silent, or did Timmy commit Shadow Clone Jutsu? I don't know. That's a good question. Asking the real hard questions, too. I haven't thought about that. Alright, I'm gonna start just from my house for the tour, just because I already walked past a bunch of stuff, I don't know. And I guess I can give an overview, like the map, too, if you want. But this is going in storage, this is going in storage, all these are going in storage, and I guess I put the weeds in storage, too. Save them for Leaf. Alright, so this is my house. I got a big old pile of recipes that I have duplicates of. And this room isn't really anything special. It's got plaques on the wall, though, and they're kind of nice. This room I'm a bit more proud of. It used to be the turnip room, but I did sell my turnips today at quite extraordinary prices, so I got a nice chunk of change. But this is my fishing room. It's got all my fishing achievements, and it's like fish on the walls. Got some trophies, some fish prints, and it looks like fairly good. I think it's kind of nice anyway. Alright, and then in the back room, we have a kitchen. Oh, and I left the security camera up there. Oops. That's normally not, there. Alright, kitchen is nowhere near done. It's still got the same wall and floors, everything, and I don't really have counters. Oh, I have this cardboard box I could have given to Jenna. I forgot about it. I don't need it here. I just needed something to put the microwave on because I have no counters. But hopefully this will be solved when I get more ironwood stuff. But yeah, kitchen has a lot of things in it, just not enough things to put the things on, if that makes any sense. But like overall, kind of coming along. And in the left room, we have the bathroom, which has, I gotta say, I'm at least as far as features go, this is the room I'm the most proud of. Because you got a lot of options here. You walk in, it's a nice bathroom. It's still got the same whatever flooring and wallpaper, but you got a nice sink over here, nice towel rack. You got your shower stall, nice bathtub, so you can do whatever you want. And it's got a ventilation fan above the toilet, and it has a bidet, you know, because toilet paper is hard to come by these days. And my favorite part is when you're sitting down on the toilet, you get to look at these wasp heads, which are really scary. And that way it scares the shit out of you so no one like is in the bathroom too long. And you got to make sure you wash your hands at this vanity. I'm washing my hands, see? Yep, we got the creepy bugs, but you know what? Form follows function or something. Or function follows... I don't remember. They used to say something like that in architect school. I never went to architect school. Literally just laughed out loud. It's useful, though. You can't deny. I mean, if you sat down to go to the bathroom... Look, I'm just saying I wouldn't last very long in that toilet. I'd want to get the hell out of there. And, got a shaman bed. I love Pokemon. Got a diffuser going. A world map, which is kind of cool. And we have a Street Fighter arcade thing, which I just got today. And it makes sounds when you play it. It's so good. I have a tarantula model for that purpose outside my front door. Yes, and I love it. I wish I thought to get the tarantula model when Flick was first here. But I'm like, oh, I want something pretty. I'll give him the peacock butterflies for the peacock butterfly model. And it's nice, but I want that tarantula model. Kokomin, sure you can. Oh, I actually can't turn on the TV here. But I got my little coffee cup and a place to play the Nintendo Switch. Set up over here, and this money bag rug is just kind of on the ground. I don't have a real good place for it yet, but and that's my house so far. I don't have a basement yet, but that's getting installed tomorrow. And I'm gonna make that like my gaming room kind of thing. So that's my house. It's okay. It's a work in progress, as is most of the island. Got some cool things around here. It's very wet right now, though, because it's raining. We're eventually going to have a bridge right here, so it's more convenient for me. But I got my fishing rod, my bike, in case I want to go biking in the mountains for some reason. Here is going to be where this house... Like, this house is currently here. It's going to be moved onto this plot. And that's why it's marked out by these holes and these rocks. So if you see those, that's just where our house is going to be. And this is kind of the cliff area. I guess I didn't show off the map, but the map's not super special. So there's my house up in the cliffs. And the cliffs I kind of extended down to be almost halfway through the whole town. Just because I think that, I don't know, I like more of the elevation kind of thing. Like, with the way the cliffs were, there was not room for much up here. So I wanted to have more room. But yeah, we can go this way. Up here, there's nothing really special. I do have, like, one of those Elon Musk Starlink satellite dish things. That way we can get satellite internet on the island. And this area is for when I need to move buildings that would otherwise interfere with each other. It's like the holding spot for buildings. I might move all the houses here, honestly. That way I can, like, really plan out where I want everything to go. So make you actually have a house. Who wants a house when you have a stupid tent? I mean, some people like the tent life. I respect that. Oh, here's all my hybrid flowers. I don't have a huge collection of them, but I like the ones I have. They're pretty. And you know what? I'm going to take these purple hyacinths. Get a little bit of that for me. And I'm going to wear this in my hair. And I'm going to keep it there for today. Because that was one of the Nook Miles things. And you know what? I want to be fashionable. Actually, I should have got blue to match my glasses or something. Isn't that how fashion works? I actually have no idea. I'm not a very fashionable man. You could probably tell by what I'm wearing here right now. But yeah, we got our hybrids that are being generously watered by this rain. It's pretty great. Red smokestack can be seen from here as well. Fauna lives over here. She's nice. Also, you may have noticed that there's a lot of apple trees here. This is just the apple district. My main fruit is oranges, but I divided up the town into districts based on like what fruit I'm going to have there, just to kind of keep things organized in a way, and that way I have a little bit of fruit trees everywhere. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of a neat idea. Fauna's working out. What's up, Fauna? I'm just unwinding, dearie. Let's talk. The romance novel I'm reading has me imagining the ideal date. Might be nice to get outside together to do something like picking fresh oranges. Hey, that sounds fun. Yeah, Fauna is so great. She is one of my favorite villagers. She's so cute. She's so nice. And she sent me, like, a present in the mail. I don't even remember what it was. And, you know, it was a great present. Like, it's not the present that matters, but, like, it was just really nice. I randomly got a gift from her in the mail, so I wrote her back and asked her a strange question, to which she basically just said she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Elvis lives over here. I have no idea if he's home or not, but I don't really care. I'm going to move the campsite up here and just have this little tiny cliff area be like a private camping spot. I do want to make a ramp to get up there, though, and yeah, there's Red's boat. I can't actually go in there yet. And we have, like, this area here, which has 2 more houses that are going to be on it. This is the cherry district now. So we're going to have a bunch of cherry trees up in this area. And there's Red with his umbrella, which is partially broken. Love that detail. I never noticed that. Unfortunately, no thunder. But yeah, there's that bridge going to be... There's that bridge going to... Am I okay? I'm not okay. I'm trying to be okay. Alright, and then here's where the main commercial district's going to be. This is the orange district. My native fruit is oranges. I still have to move the Able Sisters back a few spaces, unfortunately, but they're there. Got Nook's Cranny over here. Got some shrubs planted. We got a phone booth, which the villagers apparently don't like. They're like, why is this phone booth here? Like, so you can make calls. Like, do you not like the amenities I supply you with? Rainbow destination sign. Also, I have these signs too, which I love. So, one for the museum, and I got one on each side of this path, because this is like a residential area too. And I have like random patches of flowers in hybrid squares to hopefully make more hybrids. They're like, we all have Nook phones now. Oh! Oh, I didn't actually think of that. You were absolutely correct. Wonder why there isn't any lightning and thunder? I guess it's just a shower, just a rainstorm. Oh, hey, Boots. I got something for you. Some farmer overalls. Thank you. Are you trying to tell me something? I've got a worn out one at home. It's pretty cool. This one's yours if you want it, Munchie. Alright. I'll bite. I guess I'm wearing this for the rest of it. I don't like it that much. Love the porta potty. I mean, you gotta go somewhere, right? Again, we have all the amenities here in Verdantide. We got a cotton candy machine that functions in the rain somehow. We got a popcorn machine. You got your snack machines, your drink machines, your candy machines. And a utility pole for power. We got all the power. It's clean power, too. See the solar panel? That proves it. Not a whole lot going on in this district, though, yet. I don't really have a lot of the cool Nook Miles things that you can put down. I'm kind of saving up, although I guess I am also kind of just spending them on trying to get to different islands. But I want more flowers and cool hybrids and stuff. Or I just want to find something cool. We got some cool villagers. Guess I'm not going to introduce all of them, but they're pretty nice. I like them all. Campsite's currently here. It's going to move. There's Kabuki, who's got a very interesting hat that we're just not going to talk about what happens to his ears there. And I have some, like, park stuff here, but again, like, this kind of stretch right here is going to be dedicated to be a park. Oh, and we're in the pear district, by the way, now. And I guess the beach is technically the coconut district, because that's really the only fruit you can grow there, at least as of now. I'm sad that there's apparently no bananas, but if they add them into the game, I'll be happy again. But I didn't plant too many coconut trees, just in case. Parks are cute. I love them, and I can't wait to actually, like, try and do that stuff. And you love to see the solar panel integration and the sandcastle that withstands the mightiest of rainstorms. I love this little sandcastle. It's so cool. I guess I have to move this fire up to the campsite, too, now that I think about it. But I'll cross that bridge when we come to it, a.k.a. tomorrow. Alright, let's go to our next residential district, which is hello, present. Also, I just got a golden slingshot today. There was just randomly a golden balloon present I shot down and had the DIY recipe for it. So that was pretty cool. And it doesn't really seem to do anything special. Oh, it's 5 clay, thanks. But I like it. Just put my incline at the wrong spot, no! Can you get a refund on that? Or is it just, are you done? Oh, please tell me you can get a refund on that. That's not fair. This game is so brutal when it comes to that, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, no refunds, jerk. Alright, and here's going to be another residential district. And we got a lighthouse, which is not on. I mean, I know it's not nighttime, but it's like really dark out. And a wind turbine. Again, more clean energy. Think I just have to go with it? Oh. Sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. This plot right here is going to be where this house is. I'm just basically moving it back a little bit, and I also just kind of threw all the furniture down for now, and I'm just going to like put it in places when I'm done planning out every house. Again, it's a work in process, but a work in process? Well, I guess that kind of works too, but a work in progress anyway. So that's like basically my entire town. Again, still working on things, but it'll be fun. And I'm mad that you can't round off the corners on the inside, so you don't have these weird sharp things here, so I might get rid of that. I'm not worried about the bells. I time travel enough that that's not an issue. It's just the extra time investment. Yeah, that's also true. Like, they get you twice on that, because not only is it extra bells, but it's extra time, too. And just depending on your situation in the game, one's more valuable than the other, but it still sucks to kind of miss out on any of them. Alrighty, so I'm going to go try to hit up another mystery island, see if it's any good, and then I'll call it a stream. Went a lot longer than I thought I would today, but you know what? That's okay. And we had a lot of great support, some great raids, some great people showing up. How many times can you say great? But I mean, for real, this has made my day. Easily made my day. And thank you, everyone, for being a part of it. Even if you're just lurking and chat and stuff, you know, not saying much, that's okay. I love the lurkers, too. I mean, the fact that anyone, like, listens and watches me ramble and play video games is pretty cool, in my opinion. And, you know, I hope you guys are having a good time. Also, only dropped 58 frames today. That's not bad. Although, I guess I don't really know why I streamed this game in 60 FPS. It doesn't get anything out of it, but whatever. Too lazy to change the settings. Let's go with that. Did get Rodeo to wear a pair of tiny shades, so I have my own Elton John bowl. Oh my god, that's actually incredible. Oh, I have to see that. Put all my inclines straight forward, north-south, and now I wish they were all staggered and east-west. I haven't really thought of doing, like, east-west inclines. But yeah, as I have it now, all of my inclines are straightforward, and all the planned ones are going to be, too. You know what? Thank you for making me think of that, because now I might do something a little bit different. Oh my gosh, I know I got the perfect plan. Oh, you just gave me a great idea, and I'm going to write it down before I forget. Well, after he takes me to Nook Mile Land. But yeah, with inclines, at least like the way the game is with the perspective and everything, you know, just the most obvious and the most thing that, or the thing that makes most sense is just, you know, go north-south. Does sound like it would have better flow. The east-west or the north-south? I think you can make both of them flow really well, depending on what you're doing. Oh my goodness, Gabe, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. That is the freaking 3rd raid today. Oh my goodness, welcome in, everyone. Raidzilla, I love it. Hello, Gabe, how's it going? Dark Magician, hello. Winterborn, hello. Kai Guy, hello. Paul, hello. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for stopping by today. Dino Casio, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for being here. And Apex Legends, Gibmain. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh my goodness, all the follows today. Dino Casio, again, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. Eric, what is up? Oh my goodness, and Gabe, thank you so much for the 25 bits. And I love the Corgi cheer mode. It's so great. So cute and wonderful. Kai Guy, thank you for the follow. Due to your voice. Hang on, I need to get a shout out for Gabe in here. If you haven't followed... Actually, how was your stream? What were you playing? Actually, were you playing The Witcher 3 today? That's what I thought I saw. Jackie, thank you for the follow. Hope I'm saying that right, too. Rip Dodos? What would Dodo... Oh, Rip Dodos, though. Witcher 3, indeed. Sounds great. I hope you had a good time. I haven't actually played that, but I hear it's good, and I hope you're having a good time with it. Stream was great. We managed to play The Witcher 3. How's Animal Crossing treating you? Glad you managed to play The Witcher 3. That just sounds like a really exciting and fun game to play. I got to try it myself one of these days. Dino Keisho, thank you so much for the host. Yeah, sorry, the host alerts are not working. I don't know why, but I think it's like on their server side. So I'm still going to look into that, though. But I appreciate the host nonetheless. Means a lot. Should give it a try? I think I will. Dende, thank you so much for the 17 bits. Y'all, you guys are going crazy up in here. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I missed any chat. I know I'm missing my own thoughts. Those have gone out the window. But thank you so much again for the raid, and I hope you had a great stream. If you haven't followed Gabe, please do. Give her a look. You will not be disappointed. Very chill, relaxing environment. Very fun to watch and hang out with. You'll feel right at home, trust me. Who is Gabe? Gabezilla, of course. Gotta go unfollow. No, don't do it. There we go. Another shout out. That way the link is easier to get to. So there you go. Do what you won't. Don't encourage him. Follow. Never unfollow. A convenient unfollow. What have I done? Kerps, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And again, if I've said anyone's name wrong, feel free to correct me. I want to get everyone's name right. But thank you everyone for coming, stopping by, hanging out today. I'm on the tail end of the stream, but we are still going to be checking out this mystery island. Kerpus. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for... Wait, no it isn't. Oh. You got me. I got you baited. You know you can't do that because I'll believe you. He's a bastard. Well, he's kind of nice, though. The true god has arrived. Yo, what? I love that emo combo. We appreciate emo combos up in here. Oh, sorry, it's Kerp ass. Well, now I don't believe you. I am Elite Lee. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for all the follows. That's insane. Y'all are crazy. I hope you continue to enjoy the streams. I gotta, like, start playing the game again. Sometimes we just kind of chat and stuff. And I forget about the game for a little while, so... Ooh, hey, this looks like it could be promising. Oh, it's the Spiral Island. Never mind, this place isn't that good. Both of them are bastards. Okay. I guess I have to take your word for it. But for what it's worth, I love y'all anyway. Schedule. Oh, you know what? That would be a great command to have, wouldn't it? You know what? I'm gonna do that. I usually stream on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 12 o'clock Central Time. You can also find my schedule in the panels down below, but if you're on mobile, I believe they like don't have panels or something. I don't know how mobile works. Yo, what is that emote combo? That's amazing. Oh, that's Grand Pooh Bear. Okay, that makes sense. Paul, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy your time here. It's a rite of passage when someone new meets... Now I don't know how to pronounce the name. Kerps? It's not... I know it's not Kerpus or Kerp ass. I know how not to say it. So you've actually helped me. Yeah, like I need to get that command in there. I do. A schedule command like that. That's a good point. I'm going to take note of that and try to have that ready for next time. Oh, you have more. Oh, look at that. Look at them all in those pipes. You play Super Mario Maker or just watch? I mostly just watch. I've played it a few times. Sometimes I get frustrated, but with the new update, I'm kind of excited. I might start playing it again. Your character doesn't have fingers? Oh, we don't need fingers in the Animal Crossing world. It is a little weird, though. You're right. I did say it right. Okay. And hello, Quadrad. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. I almost said your name wrong. I know how to say your name. Maybe I'm blind, but I can't find your schedule in the panels. It should be there. Hang on. Is something going wrong? Let me check real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I muted it, thankfully. Oh, maybe... Okay, so I have it as the Stream Elements Leaderboards panel. Oh, it has... If you click Countdown, the schedule's there. I guess it doesn't default to the schedule, which is kind of a shame. You know what? Thank you for helping me point out some logistical things I should probably look into. But yeah, that Streamlabs panel has got it in there. You can change it to shot to count the countdown. Like, I think you can make it like default to that, so it's just like it'll just have the schedule there, and then you can check the rest of the stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely look into that and get a schedule command. "36 viewers, you're getting famous." I'm getting rated by people famous, and it feels good. I don't know if I'm quite famous yet, but like, I'm happy with everyone who's in here. I mean, this is definitely the most viewers I've ever had. Like, ouch, you stepped on my curb. Oh, okay. Animal Crossing Fist Only Run. We love the challenge runs in here. I like your name. Thank you. I like your name. Wonder why you seem familiar, and that's because you followed me when I was offline. It's been known to happen sometimes. Sometimes I drop a stealth follow. I was really thinking about getting back on. I'm such a huge fan of playing Kaizo Light. I don't have the skill for the real hard ones. I can't even do the Kaizo Light stuff. That's too hard for me. I wasn't on your stream in a little while, but I'll try to catch them all now. You can catch as many or as little as you would like, but I do appreciate you having here or being here nonetheless. I cannot talk. You're on mobile? Spark, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you continue to enjoy the streams. Sorry, I'm just kind of like reading chat now. I want to catch up with you guys, though. Recommend having schedule just typed out in a panel. Mobile viewers can see the text panels, not usually the Streamlabs ones. Oh, okay. I also did not know that. That's a good call. I think I used to have a schedule panel, but I could just add one in there specifically for it. I think that's a great idea. But thank you. I will definitely take that advice. Should probably keep the stream going all night. Oh, if only I had the energy for that. I wish I did. I usually don't stream much more than 3 hours, so like even today it's already kind of a longer stream, but that's okay. I'm having a great time. And yes, I am in the Midwest. Just outside Chicago. Tried playing Mario Maker, but I'm so bad. Just not something I can put practice into. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. I like making more than I like playing, and even then, I've been a little bit burned out on the making part because of people don't like my levels anymore. Oh, you're in St. Louis. Oh, the one with the worse hockey team than the Blackhawks. I mean, I had to. Although they did win the Stanley Cup, so gotta give them some credit there, I suppose. Like your name, dude. Love your live stream. Thank you. I'm so glad you like the live stream. That means a lot. Oh, we chill up in here. It's just gotta throw a little bit of... I mean, I guess I'm in no reason to do any of that with how bad the Blackhawks are lately. Oh, God. It's not fun. It's not fun. I like to make levels, but then I'd have to be able to beat them. I also have that problem, too. I remember one of the last levels that I was trying to make, it took me so long to just beat it. Never heard of Blackhawks. You take that back. You know what you did. Alright, I can already tell We're gonna get along just fine. They do have plaque. No, nope. That's not it. You're saying it. You're saying it wrong. It doesn't sound anything like that at all. Not even close. But yeah, I didn't know they had like... Well, I guess they do have kind of practice levels. I know in Mario Maker 2 they have the Nintendo-made ones that are pretty good. Oh, right. I was going to write down that schedule stuff, but I think I've talked about it enough where I'm going to remember it in my brain. No, it's got like an H. Like an H. Dude, like live stream. Thank you. I like live streaming. It's pretty fun. A lot of it's dealing with an hour frustration on an insanely difficult level. Yes, and like for me, I don't really have the patience for that. It's nothing like that. Dude, make commands? I got some commands. If you want to know all the commands I have, you can type !commands. That's how you know I'm not lying. I have some commands. They exist. Although it is just kind of a link to the commands, so that might not work great for mobile also. Yeah, that's how you do it. Making me look like a fool up in here. Not great at platformers in general, just got really just got Super Mario Maker 2 because of the hype and watching Pooh and people play it. I mean, it's fun to watch them play, and it's fun to like play along when you can play on the different levels and stuff. Yeah, that's where all them commands are. Thank you. Does anyone have like suggestions for commands other than schedule? Because I think schedule is definitely a useful one. Do a face reveal? I mean, I would right now. I'm not set up for it, but I mean, my face is you can check my VODs if you want to see my face that bad, but be warned. Your displays may explode. That is his... Yeah, I mean, that's me right there. See, that's me. I'm that guy, fishing. Nice to watch people suffer playing Mario Maker. It is kind of fun, yeah. I watch a streamer... Well, I haven't been watching him in a long time, but I watch a streamer named Slade, and he's just got some really funny reactions to Mario Maker stuff, and... Just his community and just the way they interact with them is pretty great. Yeah, I do face cam sometimes. Just not today for some reason. Wonder how he looks like. I think I did face cam yesterday. So yeah, if you're really actually curious, you can check it out if you want. Slade is hilarious. I'm glad you like him too. Yeah, I always have a good time watching him stream. But, again, I haven't been there in, like, forever. I've been, like, too much on the Animal Crossing hype, and I've also just, like, been watching my friends stream, mostly. I sound Midwestern. I get that sometimes. I don't honestly really know what a Midwestern accent sounds like. Ooh, to someone, somewhere, sometime. I was out gardening, elbow deep in dirt, and face bumping my flowers. What? When I got this way cool DIY idea. I figured somebody out there would want to try building it. Well, from here, it's all you. Clever crafter Hazel. Well, thank you, Hazel, for the wooden block bench recipe, which I'm pretty sure I already know. Oh, yeah, don't already know it. Nice. Sounds like you, I suppose. I mean, I guess so, right? Can't go outside, so might as well pretend to be in Animal Crossing. Right, like, this is as much outside as I'm gonna get for a while. Like, sometimes when it's, like, actually sunny out, means you speak properly. Midwest is best. That's correct. You were absolutely right. Sorry, non-Midwesterners, but that's okay. Midwest, more like Midworst. Okay, that was actually pretty good. People from St. Louis don't have the Midwestern twang. They don't? I don't know what the Midwestern twang is. Then again, I don't really know what people from St. Louis sound like. I know people from St. Louis, and I've heard them talk, but I just don't really recognize an accent there. But again, that's just me. Barb as well. I think I've watched Barb a few times. I'm not sure if I'm following him, though. Watched him build Grand Prix World 1, or some of it. and was just amazed by his skill at making and playing. Yeah, like, those people are, like, super talented with that stuff. It's insane. I know I'll never hit it at that level or anything like that, but, I mean, it's really fun to watch. Oh, gotta get these weeds. Gotta save them for, what's his name? Leaf. That's his name, Leaf. I don't know if you've been playing Animal Crossing. I've been playing the series since the early 2000s, and I'm playing this game specifically since it came out on March 20th. But I'm a huge fan of Animal Crossing. One of my favorites, has always been one of my favorites, and it's great to see this one embraced so well by a lot of people. Midwest Best, that is right. Central Time, aka correct time. Well, see, I'm from Minnesota, so I have more of a Midwest accent, I guess. Or at least some people say so. Okay, I know some people from Minnesota. I think I know what you mean then. I think people from Minnesota might have an accent, but that could just be like an area thing. More Canadian than anything, possibly. Still American though. Still American. That's Minnesota, that's America. Johnstown's American, Johnstown's dumb American. That's not nice. Gotta get these weeds. I mean, you can sell them for money. Some people get in trouble for that, so we're gonna try not to. Oh, don't tell nobody about it. I've got around watching the entire Mario streamer community. I would just watch Pooh play it because I watched Pooh since he was a small streamer, did 5 viewers a day before Mario. Oh wow, that's awesome. And he's like a really big streamer now, so that's gotta be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't watch most of the Mario Maker community. I just watch a few. Oh yeah, we do have a Discord if you'd like to join. Sometimes the bot likes to give you the live roll for no reason. I think I fixed that, but we'll find out if anyone joins here. But yeah, you'll get notifications of when I go live, and you can just hang out and chat and stuff, and it'll be great. Hopefully, ideally anyway. You know, don't disgrace me and call me a Canadian. JK, although I know I'm southern Minnesota, so I'm not hard accent of the north. Okay, I think the accent I'm thinking of is like from the north then. I wouldn't know what a southern Minnesota accent sounds like. Although, I don't know. Maybe I would. And that's another thing too. Sometimes when you talk to people, you don't know where they're from. Someone seems to have captured something in the current climate. I saw on Twitter earlier someone who randomly had Elijah Wood of Lord of the Rings asked to come to their island. That is sick, though. Freaking Elijah Wood. That's awesome. But yeah, this hit a new level. In fact, like, it's been out like a month and it's already outsold every other Animal Crossing game. All right, we got 8-Ball. I forgot about that. Didn't even get into the Mario Maker community until watching some stuff from GDQ years ago, which led me down a long path to streamers. I think that's how I ended up there, too. I like the GDQ stuff. Bots are dumb hoes? Hell yeah, they are. Sorry, Stream Elements. I know you're trying your best, but like... Or the, you know, the Discord bots, too, is... No, I scared it away. I messed up. I think I might hang out at home for a little bit. It's outsold every Nintendo... Oh, this is a big fish. Hang on. We got big fish over here. We don't want to scare them, though. Alright. You know, they only get scared if they notice the bobber and you take it away from them. Alright, he notices now. Shay said northern Minnesota is way different than southern Minnesota. What accent does Shay have, then? Because he's got a little bit of an accent. At least. I don't mean that in a bad way, of course. GDQ Mario runs are always so good. I love most of the things in GDQ. It's a good time. Although, I haven't liked the whole sub-only chat they've been doing lately. It's like, I get it, but like, come on. It does actually kind of make the viewing experience a little bit worse. But again, I get it. It's just, I personally wouldn't do it. That's not where that goes. Oh, I don't have a rules command either. I guess... that might be a useful one, too. Thank you for trying these commands. I'm sorry that some of them aren't working, but you're giving me some good ideas. You heard about that? You saw that, too. Isn't that crazy, though? Our little Animal Crossing has grown so big. See Majora's Mask, or I see MM and I think Majora's Mask, not Mario Maker, because I'm too much of a Zelda nut. I love Majora's Mask. That's one of my favorite games. Definitely one of my favorite Zelda games. But, like, that's up there in the all-time favorite, just games in general. Love Zelda. That little green guy that runs around, Zelda. In before black bass? Nah, it was a sea bass. But yeah, you got it. You right. It's always a sea bass. Yo, that's a cool looking fish. It's a guppy. Yeah, rules is a good command. Gabe's watching that video I sent her. Ooh, what video did you send her? Is it a good video? Is it a funny video? Flipped through the video and I had enough. Ooh. Well, now I'm really curious. GDQ chat was all just spam anyway. I mean, it kind of was. Might steal that one for another channel. That's a good idea. I mean, again, lots of great ideas up in here. I appreciate it. Yeah, but the non-subs can't donate using bits and sub only. I thought you could still cheer bits, but like it doesn't like, or can you? I thought you could, but I'm not sure. That'd be weird if they just said, hey, you can't have bits, we're gonna turn off the chat or whatever. Yep, there's the Discord if anyone wants to join. You're welcome to, and if you don't, that's okay, I understand. There's lots of Discords, it's hard to keep track of them all, but it is the best way to be notified if I go live. Because the bot says, hey, this idiot's streaming now. Check it out at your own risk, you know, something like that. You guys want to see a really weird video? Search Earth and Moon into YouTube. That sounds familiar. I wonder if I've seen that before, but I think I will try it. Probably not on stream, just in case, but I think I will try it. Played Ocarina of Time until I reached the last dungeon, then I quit and never came back. Yo, you should give it another chance, though. Although, I don't blame you for quitting on that one. That one's pretty tough. Unless, I don't know if you're talking about the Spirit Temple or Ganon's Castle, but, like, I could definitely see why you maybe quit there. Hey, it's a black bass. You can call me a broke furry, but I'm not. I'm not a cat person. Alright, well then I guess I won't. If you're not. But wait, I thought you're not a cat person then. I guess I could see that. I'm not like super a cat person either. I like dogs. I like dogs a lot. I like cats too, but like, I've had experiences with cats who were mean to me, and that's probably just because I was a little kid, and I was, you know, bothering them and didn't know it. Oh, that kind of cat person. Like someone that thinks they're a cat. Okay. I see what you mean. I was gonna be like, wait a minute. Yo, what's up, Smiggy? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. VIP, that's right. Absolutely, 100%. It was a matter of time, and it happened. Gabe isn't a cat girl. I could have sworn. But how you doing, Smiggy? It's good to see you. Hope your Friday's going well. Yeah, just don't do it on stream. I mean, it's not bad, but it's really weird, so I wouldn't. Okay, fair enough. And thank you for the warning there. Worst part of Ocarina of Time are the damn Skulltulas. That's also true. I almost never try to get those. Like, sometimes I'll get it for, like, one of the wallet upgrades, and then I'm just like, I'm done. Wait, that butterfly's beautiful. Let's go get it. No, bad fish. I want the butterfly. I want the beautiful butterfly. He's flying around over there. Look at him go. Oh, come on. I don't care about these flowers. I mean, I do, but, like, I want the butterfly. Got him. I didn't get him. Got him. That time I got him. I reckon furriness will come with partnership. I mean, I suppose anything's possible. The little quotes on all the bugs and fish driving you insane yet? Not quite. I'm getting there on black bass, though, and sea bass. Especially since the sea bass one doesn't really make any sense. Like, I get it, but it's like, that wasn't a very good one. Just accidentally clicked a button and saw weird Twitch stuff. Uh-oh. What kind of weird Twitch stuff? You getting in Better not be getting in any kind of trouble. Count age? I think that one might work, but I'm not sure. I think follow age works. I don't think I have a count age, though. Oh, right. I was going to go back home, sell these fish, and hang out on my real island. This is just a mystery island that I went to that wasn't very good. The bad mystery island. Would not recommend. Yo, did you really, Nick? That's awesome. C3 Div 4, let's go. I mean, I guess you did say that you were the highest you've ever been. Now I know what you mean. We're in the mainframe now. Hacker voice, I'm in. You plan on doing Stardew again anytime soon? I plan on doing it on Sunday. Or have I just missed the past few Sundays? I think I missed one Sunday at least because my PC broke. But it's not broke anymore, so I can do it now. But yeah, Stardew Valley on Sundays. We call it Stardew Sundays here. Oh, actually, it's starting to get late. I might have to end the stream anyway. I mean, I was going to end around now anyway, but like... Now it's like, oh, look at the time. How the time has flown. Time for GC. It's going to happen. Ooh, I like this song in the rain, too. No difference in skill, just a matter of time between 1450 and 1515 MMR. That's right. Nick, you're going to get there. Couldn't remember if you had done Animal Crossing the past few Sundays. No, Sundays I still keep for Stardew. I wanted to make sure I still had some, also, I guess I can take these farmer overalls on. I don't really want those anymore. Oh yeah, I don't really play my 3DS that much anymore, but if you want my friend code, there it is. If I do play 3DS stuff, then... Yeah, I need some pants back on, though. Put this in storage, then we'll sell the fish and the seashells and that butterfly, and hopefully make a decent amount of money. But I gotta remember the schedule stuff, see? I didn't forget. I don't want to say I'm a very forgetful person, but like, it's easy for me to forget sometimes. But I think that one's drilled into my head enough. And thanks again, everyone, for giving me tips and advice on that. Type it in my 3DS. Alright, sounds good. I'll accept your friend request the next time I pick it up. And I guess just really depends on what I'm playing. But, yeah, I haven't touched that in a little while. Played New Leaf for a little bit the other day, and it was... Oh... Monka SSS. We can never go back after New Horizons. I kind of have a feeling we're going to be at that point with this game. There's just so many quality of life things, too. And, you know, not to mention the graphical difference. I know graphics aren't everything, but, like, it's crazy, the difference. Ooh, 10,000 bells. I'll take it. It's not too bad. Also, I got this nice purple flower in my hair. I love it. Alright, let's collect our Nook Miles and see what that DIY recipe is. Then I'm going to call it a stream. And you know what? Thank you guys all for being here. It's been such a great stream, and I'm actually just kind of like blown away by it all. So, sorry if I'm kind of... had your DS in 15 years? That's a lot of years. Is that even that old? I know that's an old system. I bet it feels like 15 years at the very least. Haven't touched my 3DS in months, but still can do that. That's good. I'm glad it hasn't like lost its luster for you that much. 3DS died when the Switch popped off. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Like, I like it, but you know, I just haven't played it in a while. I haven't had any desire to go back. Maybe some of the Pokemon games sometimes, but like that's about it for me. Stream was such a great, relaxing way to start my day. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad you had a great start to your day. And I think we're like, Nick is not going to be streaming yet. Rosie, oh my god, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that a whole lot. Thank you. And you know what? I hope to return the favor pretty soon. Plus, you got some really cute emotes. How do I add you? I don't remember how that works on 3DS. I think you just go to like friend request and then... put the friend code in. Oh, right, no. I gotta sleep in the bed first, then I gotta save. This is my room, by the way. I got Street Fighter, and it's fun. I haven't actually played it. Not this Street Fighter, anyway. Wii U Master Race. That's right. It's not about the 3DS or the Switch. The Wii U is where it's at. I actually did like the Wii U. Just, it had good games. It just wasn't very good in, like, everything else, basically. Alright, so, let's see if we could find someone to raid. Want to pass on the love and the good vibes to someone else, and I really appreciate you guys making my day today. It's been great having you all here and talking to you guys. Do I go to a friends list? I think you go to a friends list, yeah. Wait, you get into bed to save? I just have a habit of it because of Animal Crossing Wild World, I think you did that in. It's just a habit of mine. I know you don't have to. No, the Wii? The Wii is actually fantastic. Probably one of the best consoles ever made. Hey, thanks for being here. I really appreciate that. And Rachel, thank you for the raid. Gabe, thank you for the raid. And Nicole, if you're still lurking, thank you for the raid. 3 raids in one day. Definitely a new moon record for the stream. I'm going to take a look at, see if I recognize anyone who's live. I want to send you on over somewhere nice. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I got a nice raid for you. Y'all heard of a game called Ori and the Blind Forest? And this person might be drinking marinara sauce on stream, so that could be fun too. Alright, we got to raid Sandwich. She is wonderful. She's playing Ori and the Blind Forest. And another really great streamer. Oh, the channel is intended for mature audiences, though. Just realized I haven't slept since 36 hours. Yo! That's a lot of time. I hope you can get some rest pretty soon. Marinara, you'll see. Unless we missed it. I hope we didn't miss it, but we may have missed it. I kind of streamed for a long time. But yeah, we're going to raid Sandwich. She is wonderful and great and a chill streamer and just really funny. It's a great time in that stream. You guys will not be disappointed. So I'm going to end my stream for now. So thank you all so much for watching. Oh, right, and here's the raid message if you'd like to copy it, or you can just say whatever you want. You can get creative. We encourage creativity in here, but if you have the emotes, you can feel free to use them. And if you don't, you can feel free to use those or whatever ones you want. Round of 50 hours. Well, just be careful. Just be safe, okay? But you know what? You know you, so I guess I trust you on that, but I would go to sleep. I couldn't do that. Anyway, again, thank you all so much for watching. The support was huge today. It means a lot, and I appreciate it, and hope you enjoy the stream. Till then, goodbye, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later.